There it is.
I didn't play the intro. Doggone it.
Am I
Hold
on
on.
delay or something? Heck.
No, you're not on delay.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
Jason, I got a second phone I used to comment. So when you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing.
I see.
I think we're live, guys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What you got in there?
Welcome to the OSG Gang's live stream, where you can expect live, simple garage talk.
Oh man, I was rocking, man.
That is an
Well,
awesome
welcome.
intro.
I love it.
Welcome, Jason Ritchie, to the live stream, the OSG live stream. How you doing, brother?
Hey,
What's
Jason,
going on,
man.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
Doing good,
Good.
man. Hanging in there.
Excellent.
Trying to stay dry. I'm sure you are too.
We're all excited to have you, bro.
Good to be here, fellas. Good to be here.
Hey, what's up, Hunter? Thanks for joining us. BBQ 5.0. Welcome in, bro.
Barbecue Mike.
Welcome in.
Thanks to everyone that's going to join. If we don't get to everyone and say thank you, we appreciate you.
Does that
Most
say
certainly
100
do.
Day on it? Is that who that says?
Yep, Hunter Day.
That's Jansen.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's right. What's up there,
Yep.
Jansen?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, Frank? Thanks for joining.
Well, I tried to go to the
Mr.
cruise. Of
Burgess,
course,
welcome.
the storms rolled in.
Storm rolled in on you?
Yeah, I didn't leave the neighborhood because I seen what was coming.
Yeah.
So I was just I got everything like out today and just cooled off right now. It's cooled off to 90 degrees here with the like 70% humidity.
Yeah. Well, you guys
But
live close
anyway,
together, right?
yeah, 2 hours apart.
Okay.
Yeah. I just checked. The dew point was 75 degrees. It was it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's rough on cars, man. If you got anything polished,
Yeah.
and
It's like yeah.
no climate control.
Yep. It's
But
good. So
so
How
let's
long
get
have you
to
been doing YouTube, Jason?
what is it?
How long have you been doing YouTube?
Not very long. I don't actually. I don't even remember because when I did my last video, it said it'd been a year since I'd posted the previous one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
time flies by, man. You
it
know?
does.
well, it just takes so long to download one for me. It's sometimes it takes even overnight till the next day.
Wow.
It just kind of kills the want to
Right.
the
You
video.
usually have really long videos, right?
Maybe I started cutting them down to like 20 minutes. Is about
Yeah.
it helps, but it still takes a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Are you filming in 4K and like how frames per second?
have no idea, bub. Just whatever my phone does.
Right. Well, I'll talk to you later about that. You can shorten up the data by just doing HDA 30 frames per second, which is plenty good for a live or
I got you.
especially when you shoot something really super, make a movie.
Got you.
But if you want to slow mo, move up to 60 frames per second. So that's pretty much because I use a phone and I had the same issue.
I see.
That helped me out. But yeah, I can show you later with some screenshots or whatever.
Okay.
Did you work today?
No, I haven't worked today. No, I just took care of some errands, trying to catch up from this week, and that was about it. I've been peeling with cherry bomb a little bit, and
Good.
that's about it. I ain't done much, so but looking at some fuel line fittings, and I don't know. Ordered I will tell you this. Now, if I don't look directly at this screen, I just can't see anything right now for some reason.
Don't worry about it, man.
It's okay. No
Don't worry
worries,
about it.
man.
I mean, y'all just look blurry. So
Maybe
that
that's a
might be
good thing,
best.
man. We're not that
Ah,
great
It might
looking.
be
You know?
best.
Yes, definitely. Oh, don't do that.
but if I don't know if anybody's ever used any of the, and I mean I can credit Jansen to this too. We actually figured something out the other day. I sent Jansen a pic of some fuel line and fuel fittings from eBay. It's 20 feet of fuel line. I guess 20 feet, 20 fittings or something like that, AM fittings. And it was like $79 or something. It's like really cheap.
Dang.
And he was like, dude, I wouldn't do that. And he's like, I would go with the Evil Energy. Well, I mean, I seen what he put on patina and it looked pretty good. You know, it looked like good stuff. So I was like, you know what? You know, I was like, you know, Jansen has experience with that. I've seen it. I thought, man, he's probably right. So I ordered both. Now I ordered the $79 kit or whatever it was from eBay. I can't remember. The one from Evil Energy was $170. I
What?
think. Yeah.
Dude, that's a big price difference.
Well, it came with it. The difference is it came with 33 feet versus 20, and
Understood.
it came with dual line clamps. It came with 4 dual line clamps, like clamping 2 lines together, supply and return.
Yeah.
That the other kit didn't come with. When I got those packages in the mail, they come from the exact same address. They come on the same day, and it said
What?
one of two. It come from the same exact place.
You got to be tripping.
Wow.
No,
You got to be tripping.
no, but
Wow.
the one box had Evil Energy cards and stickers in it. Actually, I don't even think I opened the other box. I can't remember. Well, no, I did open it because I looked and the line was exactly the same. So
Thanks,
That's
Gamma.
hadn't met.
good to know, man.
Well, I'm just
Hey,
saying
Bama.
that's a good kit if you're going to run a dual line like what Jansen did. But like for this particular build here, I'm just running a single line. I'm not running a return line on it. So I don't know. I'm trying something different. I sent you a picture of a blue LX. I'm trying something different with it. Most of these cars, I'm always trying to do something different with each one. I'm not trying to build every one of them the same. Which,
Yeah.
That gets boring if you do that.
yeah, I'm just gonna try different stuff. So that's it.
So you're
Since
saying
you're
that those
working
fuel
on
lines,
fuel lines, what diameter are you using? The factory diameter, or are you going bigger?
6 a.m. closer to 3/8.
3/8, right?
Yeah.
so you're saying
So,
that those fuel lines came from the same company?
same address.
Wow.
They were
That's
taped
interesting.
together.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's crazy actually.
You
Especially
guys
with that
hear
huge
it?
price difference, you know?
I'm always messing with stuff, like, and that was the main reason for Cherry Bomb anyway. Was I was buying him to test fit stuff to put on YouTube to show people this stuff. And I originally that was going to be a drag car. And then I got into fixing a lot of the rust in it, and then I thought, well, maybe I'm just going to fix this thing and drive it. But I bought a really nice coupe off Jansen the other day, and I think we've decided to just move to it. But actually, I was going to just take everything off Cherry Bomb, put on it, and just scrap the project. But
Oh
I mean,
no.
look at the work that I had into it. I'm just going to continue forward with it. But I'm not going to buy. I was going to buy a vintage air for it probably this fall. The plan for Cherry Bomb is to take it on the Power Tour 2027.
Okay.
And
You said
may
the
or may
power
not,
tour?
yeah, the Hot Rod Power Tour.
Okay.
It's about a 2,300-mile cruise or something like that.
Yep.
Dang.
So, and I may still, and actually, I may just use this car go ahead and
What's
put
up,
the
Matt?
vintage air in it.
Hey, Sublime.
But I know Jansen's wanting to put AC in patina as well. we might test it on this car first.
Okay.
A YouTube video on it. If we do, I'll just end up pulling it back out and putting it on the car I bought off Jansen.
Okay.
So
That's a super sweet car, man.
it really was. I should have sent some pictures of it. I just was when I'm at home, I don't have a lot of signal. It just takes forever to send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And likewise, it takes a long time to get them. So, like Jansen will send me a message or something. I'm like, I don't get it. And then by the time I get the picture, I'll look at it and then I'll see a squirrel and I'll go off. And then I'll reply to him the next day. He's probably like, man, this guy's an asshole.
That's a lie.
True. So, but
So how long have you been in the Foxbody game?
long time. The first Foxbody I ever bought was 99, I guess, end of 99, first of 2000. I can't remember if I bought it in the late December of 99 or early 2000, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well, the
just
one thing
there. I mean, actually, I sent. If you see a picture of a white coupe, that's the first
I
Mustang I
did see
bought.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
And
serious?
Nope, that's the first. That's my first Mustang, and it's sitting outside the door.
That car ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And it was a
I know
coupe,
we
right?
have some.
Yeah, it's a coupe. And it was a nice car, but then it was barely 10 years old.
Right.
I bought for $1,100.
Is it a 505 speed or?
It is now.
Right. Okay. Just
It
some
was
details.
4-cylinder.
It is now.
Yeah, it was 4-cylinder, and I bought a '89 convertible, and did the conversion on it, and I ended up having to buy a wreck 90 because I couldn't make the wiring harness work because 90 was actually all of them
Yeah.
for their own. 89's a year of its own, 90's a year of its own, 91's a year of its own.
It is.
And I think 92 and 93 will interchange, but I think the later 93 ones will not interchange. I can't remember all that. But I ended up buying another 90 GT just to get the wiring harness out of it to put in the car to drive it. So,
Yeah.
Here's a question for you, Jason.
Yeah.
Bamba says,
He's
are you from the
around
South?
our parts.
Are you from the South? The reason I ask, because I can understand everything you say, brother.
Yeah. I have a pretty thick accent, even for my area. So that's what I've been told. I sound normal to me, but I mean, everybody else like, what'd you say? Like, I can't talk.
I got you.
I can understand everything you guys say. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
It sounds normal.
I lived
to
in
me,
Oklahoma
'cause-
for 8 years, so sounds normal to me. So I can hear you just fine.
Wonderful.
Matt, that's funny, Matt.
So
Parts car. I got a parts car right there. Lots of good parts on it too.
So what?
Actually,
what's
I'm
your
from
favorite?
the South too.
Hatchback or a coupe?
man, I'm not really biased, It just it's like this.
South
It
Central.
depends on the combination. I'll just say that. I mean, I just love an 86 GT. I like 86 GTs. I mean, 85, 86 GT cars. Same with coupes. I like them, but I like all of them. I just like all the Foxbody cars. I just put the right wheel and combo and the paint on it, and I'll fall in love with it.
You prefer the four eyes?
I do. I would say if I had to get rid of everything I had, there would be a 4-eyed car sitting out there. Oh well, that white coupe, it's a 90. It would be hard to let that one go because I'd had that car. I bet I haven't drove that car 2 weeks in the 26 years I've had it.
Well, you got about 20 cars.
Yeah.
Or more.
Thereabouts. So
I know they don't all drive. I'm just
no.
messing with you.
I think only one drives. So,
what about the Capri? It drives, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one that
Hey
runs.
Keith, what's going on?
Hey,
Yeah,
Keith.
we all talk funny, man. It's all good.
I don't know. But
Hey, we're all the same on the inside, though. That's
yeah.
what counts.
Yep.
Like
Hey,
my biggest thing is I want it to sound good. I want a stick shift, and it just needs to feel good by the seat of your pants. I don't care what the clock says at the quarter mile. And 9 times out of 10, if you've got a Mustang, you're going to spend 0.05% racing. So,
Yeah.
if you want a fast car, build, that's why I got several of them. I got one that I want to build for a drag car, and it won't be good for nothing else.
I hear you. Hey,
Going out
Jesse.
like
I
like
love to
that.
do that.
so.
Strokes 351 Cleveland for me. If I had the money,
So
that's what I do.
So what's your ideal engine setup, Jason?
Man, I tell you what, like I've had 331s in my life, and they've been pretty incredible. Jansen has the one. In Patina. I had a little blue coupe, sold the coupe to him, and I didn't build the car. I bought it that way. And Jansen can tell you, that car looked so good, but it was probably the worst built Mustang I'd ever seen in my life. But it had a super strong motor in it. Like, it was fast, but it probably got you killed by the time you got to the end of the track. It was one of those deals.
5-0
Yeah.
tuss in the car.
The one and done.
50 Tussin would have definitely bashed this car. Like the suspension was the suspension
Dang.
was horrible on it. It just really wasn't set up very good for drag racing or really anything. But it had a super strong motor, and it was actually very dialed in. I took
Okay.
it down the road, and I was like, "Good Lord," it was fast, and but I think Jansen did the right thing. I beat him up pretty bad for parting that car out because it was a pretty car. I ended up with a lot of parts back off of it, but that thing, it'll never go back together the way it was. So it just got pieced out. It looks like someone threw trash out in the ocean.
Oh, man.
No way.
Yeah, it got pieced out. But I mean, really, the car wasn't. It had a really super straight, rust-free body on it, but the wiring was a mess. My plan was to put it back on the street, but Jansen fell in love with it, and I understand. I mean, he got love struck the same way I did with it, and I think as he got fed up with it immediately, just like I did. So, and he did the right thing. He pulled the running gear out of it, got it in patina, and man, it's a healthy.
I love patina.
Dude, it's insane. That car was.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in person. I know you
Wait,
have.
so
But
what was wrong with the car? It just rode terribly, or what?
Well, the bushings were wallered out of the control arms. They must have been some. They don't look like
funny,
eBay.
Giants.
They didn't really look like eBay control arms, but the bushings sure did. I don't know. There
eBay
was just
control.
some real ingenuity under the hood and the cross member and stuff, and I don't know. But like I said, it was a pretty car. Had a really nice fiberglass hood on it. Pretty decent paint job. And it had aluminum wing on the back of it. And I ran into the fellow that supposedly bought the car, and they repainted it and whatever. And I asked him, I said, "What color is this car?" He said, "Oh, the guy that painted just took a bunch of paint and mixed it up, and that's what it come out with." Son of a bitch. I was like, "I'll never get the color." I was gonna
Hey,
put
what's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
a new deck lid on it, and I knew I'd never match the paint.
Yeah.
You can go to like a paint shop, and I know it wouldn't be perfect, but you know how they use the little scanner, and you probably had to buy 10 different things.
You'd probably, well, yeah. I mean, you'd have to fade it halfway down the quarters.
Yeah.
No, you could do it. You could do it. I don't know, but
But is it worth it? That's a lot of work.
it worked out good because it turned to me a better car into that car is going to be an icon when he gets it on the road. That's going to be a well recognized car. Once he gets it out running and driving, it's going to be a hit because the patina's perfect on it. And it's just, man, it's a real good looking car.
So Jansen says that he had a bucket of sheet metal screws from taking that car apart.
Dude, that thing was straight up built out of True Value. I ain't shit. There was aluminum straps everywhere. And like I told Jansen, I was like, man, that radiator
True Value
is not good. And he went ahead and used it. And then once we got to putting radiator hoses on it, well, it don't have that radiator in it no more. Like I don't know how they figured out how to mix, match, and piece all that together. I guess the kid that built that probably worked at AutoZone. He probably took a different radiator hose with him home every night to figure out what was there. So
well,
he didn't know how to
tried,
weld,
right?
so he used sheet metal screws.
that had looked like bit tip 5/16 head sheet metal screws. What it looked like
serious?
a lot of that stuff.
Wow.
So that's real deal. Okay.
I'm not lying to you. I mean, he's telling you.
Wow.
I thought Funky Stang's car was the what he calls, y'all know what he calls it, because it was all rigged up like that too.
Oh, and they wired it up. They used
But
a roll of red wire. That's it, red wire.
oh, man.
I was like, this is gonna be great.
That's what they got, baby.
Well, it's
stored far away, I guess.
I bought a 85. I bought a tan 85 car that somebody cut part of the quarters off. I bought it just to get the wiring harness and all the dash stuff out of it to put in that car, so I could fix all of that and get it back on the street. And Jansen saved me probably 2 years worth of work. So, and then he did the right thing. Somebody else. I don't know what the hell he did with that car. The best thing on that car was the door panels. It had some damn good door panels on it. So
that's hard to find sometimes.
Blue interior, roll up windows. I mean,
yep.
I drove 5 hours and I bought a set of blue door panels up northern Ohio.
Dang.
Yeah, up close to the Great Lakes.
5 hours for door panels.
I mean, that blue is the hardest color to get your hands on.
That's true. I agree with that 100%.
Well, most people jerked it out, put black interior in. I did the same thing to a 90.
Yeah,
I did that before too.
Yep, I've done the exact same thing. So I'm just
even with the red cars, I used to do the same thing.
I love my Scarlet Red.
Like the red cars, the red interior.
I do too.
I used to take it off and put black interior, but then all of a sudden, I started seeing guys like, OG Superfly gear.
That's the thing.
And you're like, oh, that's so clean. So now, I keep my red interior.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been guilty of that.
Yeah.
Well, I kept the titanium. I was going to do the black. And then like everyone's converting to black because what is it, 91 to 92 and 93 maybe? But titanium is also, just a few year color. And everyone's ripping it out, because they don't want it. She, gray sucks generally, but like a convertible, I don't think I want black seats in a convertible with black carpet.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
Woo.
And
you talk about frying bacon.
I know, and I'm just sweating all over the seats and ruin them. Probably do that anyway, but
yep.
like
I said, it'd be like frying bacon. You were here at Sizzlers.
Black interior, so. And that car's got black in it, so that's enough.
But it's not a convertible, so that's good, So
Right.
Yeah.
It's super hot in there though.
No doubt.
Well, I took that air off, which you all know, but it's going to go back on eventually. But
you think so?
First, oh yeah, it's too hot. I mean, I thought, okay, it's convertible, so don't worry about the air, and it looks clean, right? But it's too hot to have the top down. The sun is blazing lately, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my thin hair, I'd probably get nice and cooked. So, yeah, it'd eventually go back. But first, take care of the battery tray. that wiring and get the automatic out. Something else in it. But anyway,
Hey, Mike,
Jason, go ahead.
Mike, there's no hating on red interior. All right.
I actually like red interior. I bought 2 complete red interiors. I bought a LX hatch and it had gray interior in it, and I wanted one with red, but I've just kind of got away from that idea altogether anyway. So now I've got 2 full red interiors up in the shop. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's how I run out of space.
Yeah.
Got too much.
I'm running
stuff.
out of space here too. I get it.
You're saving gold though, bro.
I don't know.
So
I
4
think
or
that
5 years, man.
blue and red are pretty much an acquired taste, right? Like you don't really.
Yeah, black and gray is kind of the standard. That's the most neutral colors in a car. You can have any color with a black and gray interior, any color car.
Yeah. So there's a limit to my like of red interior. So like for instance, some of the Mustangs came with the red bezel, red steering wheel, all this red.
Yes.
Now that's just too much. That like
too
hurts
much.
my eyeballs, you know. It's like, oh my God, throw some black in there, you know, or something, you know. So
Ruby,
It has to be a contrast.
yeah, even the door panels were completely red. Well, there's a strawberry colored car down here. I went and got a shell the other day, and it has that full red. It probably had the full red. I've had 2 of those cars actually. I had a '92 coupe white that had the full ruby red interior. I had $500 for it, and it was the sharpest car. We put I sold it to my buddy. He put welds on it. Hell, he ended up selling it. He's like, we just can't like the car. The interior was just too much.
Huh.
I had a '92. Here's a cool story. I had that '92 coupe white, and I had a '92 LX50 convertible. They were 2 sequence numbers apart.
Wow.
No way.
Yes, 2 sequence numbers apart, and they both were white, and they had that ugly ass red interior in it. And
with red bezel too, just solid red everything.
Everything was red. The steering wheel, even
that's
the
just
top
too
of
much.
the door.
So when they do that, is that year specific or a trim ordering package?
I think '92 and '93 was the ruby red. I don't know if they busted it up after the scarlet. So I think it's garnet or scarlet red. I don't remember what they called that earlier.
Scarlet red. That's what I have. So
Porno red.
So do you think that at the assembly plants they would do like
exactly.
a row of cars all the same color?
I don't know, but I can't remember. But it was like the last few digits of the car. It was the same plant, and they were either 1 or 2 numbers apart.
Yeah, but they had the same color interior.
Same color, and I mean they looked the same. If you looked at the ceiling, you'd either send the black felt from the convertible or just the red headliner, but they looked identical inside.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and we I think Shane switched that car they were both automatic cars. And I switched the 5.0 car to a 5-speed. Shane switched the coupe to a 5-speed. He put a pretty hot motor in that thing, and he ended up, I guess he just couldn't stand the interior either. We both sold it. I wish I'd had it back because I would have made a whole lot more money on what I did. So it was but those nice Fox bodies were easier to find back in 2002.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
And they were easy to find, and now it's just like it almost makes you want to get out of the game.
Yeah, it can. Yeah. They're so expensive now; it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That was a running. I bought some stuff off a fella the other day in Louisville, and he's in the Kentucky Foxbody group. I think his name's Gary Tabor.
Yep, he's got that sweet LS twin turbo.
Yeah, he's got a really sharp red coupe too.
That was at the show. Like I've seen it. The supercharger and welds on it.
Yeah. What show's that?
Bill Collins Ford Fest last year.
Okay, yeah. Well, he showed me that car started up. Man, that red coupe he's got is just
I
I think
know.
it had a 331 in it, supercharged, and man, it was just absolutely beautiful. It has the S71 wheeled wheels on it.
Yep.
I took some pictures of it while I was over there, but I mean, it's really not my place to pass them around.
Right.
Understood.
I asked for permission to take the pics. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's cool, it's great." So, but he's a super nice guy.
He
Forgot what
is.
this, but oh, we were talking about it. And he's like, "Yeah, back in the day, you could go buy a really nice LX for about $1,000,
Yeah.
and you could go buy a wreck GT somewhere in the woods for about $500, and get a few buddies over there, and a weekend you had a 5.0.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, we had it down to a science. I mean, we could have it done almost overnight. Well, we was 20 years old then. We'd work around the clock.
Right.
Now I hell 9 o'clock. I'm like, God. So I'm trying to hold my eyes.
Working in this heat and having to work all the time,
It's rough. It is rough.
Yeah.
especially with what you're doing. And
Yeah, I get the brunt end of it. Once you get everybody comfortable, I got to move on to the next miserable outfit out there. So
yep.
Yep.
I don't
If
know.
if one of you guys out there can post up link to Jason's YouTube, that'd be good. One of you moderators out there, please.
I don't.
Please.
I don't know how to do it.
No, I asked the moderators.
Oh, I can't even.
Hopefully they'll throw it up.
There you go. I mean, I don't have nothing new up there, but
Well, at least
I
I can
have a
go over there and
question,
show
man.
you some love, So
Right.
what
I
is
mean,
it?
what you got on there is fire.
Well, I don't know. It's okay. It's
All that welding and stuff you did to Cherry Bomb, and man, that's taking it above and beyond, bro.
that's impressive.
I
well,
Very
mean, the
impressive.
frame and the rocker and all that too. I mean,
well
one
that
thing to weld in, a
that
couple
was one
things.
whole piece. Like I put that in on one whole piece. Like when you see that picture of that floor and the rocker, if you look at the picture, that's how I cut that out of Cherry Bomb, and that's how I cut out a donor car. I welded it back in. Now I did not splice the frame. I removed the front Torx box from the car I cut that out of. I cut the frame off of that floorboard piece,
Mm-hmm.
but I removed the front torque box off of it and grafted it back into this car. And but like this car, I was just wanting to test stuff and drag race it, and take it from a stock motor to whatever we was gonna do with it. I've got a bunch of rear ends up there from 273, 308, 327. I mean, you just name it all the way up to like 456 gears. And I was gonna take it and run it with each gear and see. But man, I was like, I'm not a young man anymore. Like,
Through that drag, buddy. You're younger than me.
well, just
It don't get better, man.
I used to be able to swap a rear end out in 2 hours, and I just can't do that no more.
Yeah.
I can't get around to. I've gained 70 pounds since 2020.
Is that
I'm,
right?
Ooh.
I'm crazy.
You're
It's
eating good.
I'm eating good, that's for sure. Eating good and not exercising.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to race NEPG, which is National Enduro, and back then, like my daily ritual, I don't even know if anybody, like some people, I don't know if anybody's on here that even remembers racing or anything like that. I don't even know if that's still a thing. But whenever I race NEPG, it was like clockwork. Almost 7 days a week, I'd wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and work out for like 2 or 3 hours every single morning.
Dang.
Every single, or
Okay.
basically hit.
Right.
And then got hurt in 2018, and that kind of ended that.
Would you hurt
Yeah.
your back or what?
No, I went. I don't know exactly what happened. We was up in Matthews, Indiana. Next thing you know, I was just flying through the air and landed right on my shoulder.
Damn.
Oh my
And
God.
it just took. I didn't sleep good for a year and a half, and that takes a toll on a person.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Haven't been back on a bike since, and I always said 2020 I was gonna make a comeback. Well, COVID, I did something different.
Yep.
Shut the world down, and then
Yep.
that, I was like,
And the world's never been the same since. So
I was going to say that exactly.
it's been pretty. It's been. I tell you what, it's definitely made a lot of people lazy.
yeah, that it has.
It's definitely showed people that they don't have to work. You know, you notice like nothing stays open anymore for convenience.
Yep.
People walk in and out of jobs like they don't care if they do a good job. They're like, well, you know, I'll go somewhere else.
Right.
That's the mentality now because everybody needs workers, and the quality of help is just, man, it's bad.
Yes.
It's just real bad. So
So you're are you concentrating? Which car are you concentrating on getting done first? Cherry Bomb.
I have to because it's right in my main spot.
Can you show us it now? And James, you got a picture of that, don't you?
Yeah, I got
Or
it. Just give me a moment.
okay, I didn't know if you wanted to do it now or whatever.
Yeah, we
So
can do it whenever. It's fine.
Since he's discussing it, I think it would be a
How to do that? How do I flip my screen?
the bottom.
I can show the
that,
pictures.
the camera.
I'm gonna show them live.
Can y'all see that?
Hey, Dale.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, Dale?
I don't know. Let me.
I can start showing. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see around the shop. That's better. We can still
It's
show
a mess
pictures.
right
Yeah,
now.
we can-
It's a mess right now. But
Full screen him if you can,
Yep. 1 second.
please.
There you
Well,
go.
our shops are a mess, man.
I don't know how to flip this screen.
You hit the little movie camera looking thing, and that'll give you your icon and a choice to flip your screen. I think that's the one.
The choice to flip should
Let's
be in
see.
the bottom corner.
No, okay, yeah, so bottom.
There you go.
Bottom. All right,
Yeah.
cool. We figured it out.
So
Dang it.
I don't know, but
So do you plan on racing all your Mustangs?
No. It costs $50 to race anymore. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Used to be $5 to get in and 15 to race. I don't know what's happened. So,
Man, that looks clean.
well, this door's garbage.
Show us a close up of the frame in the front again, if you would, because the people hadn't seen it. Just got yes.
That engine bay is clean.
Look at that.
Well, I replaced this strut tower. I replaced this frame rail. This one I repaired. I don't know if you can see it very good or not, but
yeah,
you're actually looking at the passenger side, but where it's flipped, it looks like the driver's side.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that engine bay looks really good, Jason. Good work, man.
Appreciate it. It actually doesn't take me long to do frame rails. Let me see. This is a pretty clean 79, but I did replace this frame rail too. This is the first one I ever did. This is a passenger side as well.
Okay.
That's how easy it was. I just kind of thought, well, this ain't too bad.
Is that your favorite style of wheels? Those weld wheels?
Hell yeah, I love welds.
Absolutely.
And what do you like about them? Just the design, or?
That's just that's just kind of the era. That's what was popular when I got into this.
Understood.
Everybody wanted the skinnies, and I ain't changed much. So
yeah,
I don't know, but I think that silver car, y'all have got some pictures of it. But
yeah,
about every car I do, I tie the frame, upper and lower control arms. I put a dry shaft loop on it. I don't care if it's a driver, race car, whatever. They all get that. It's too cheap not to do it.
Exactly.
I agree.
It'll save your Mustang in the end anyway, so.
Yeah. I mean, mine never have no fear of dying anyway because they don't run. I just like at them.
Oh,
first mod I did, subframe connectors.
Yeah, subframe connectors is key. The blue car that's up I've got one car. I'm doing a series. I'm doing the whole car outside. I'm building. I'm going to do that whole build outside because some people have that. Well, you've got a garage excuse.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell you this: there's something to it because the rain has absolutely ruined my day on working on that thing. But I'm at the mercy of the rain right now. But when the fall comes, lets up a little bit. I'm going to do that. And I actually thought about even buying like a 10 by 20 pop-up tent.
Uh-huh.
That's reasonable. I mean, you can buy one reasonable. Hell, you can get one off Vivor for probably $200. You get done with it, fold it up, put it up.
Yep.
True.
And I bought some real heavy rubber mats off Marketplace. I give $300 for 3 mats that were 6 by 10 foot. And I laid 3 of them out, so I've got an 18 by 10 foot workspace out on the ground. And of course, I made some jack stands. I welded some plates on the bottom of it so they wouldn't sink. And that's what I'm using. I got the rear end out of it, and I'm doing a 5 lug conversion. I bought that car for $500 the other day. 5-speed car, blue interior, and I'm gonna just play the market deal. I mean, somebody will have a motor pop. I thought I had one bought for $250, but you know how Marketplace is. You
Oh
message
yeah.
them, they don't respond, and
Right.
trying to
Yeah, it's a trip.
get something, and 3 days later, well, this guy said he is going to come and get it, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
You got a good circle of contacts,
That you
knowing,
do. I've heard about them.
everyone is, knowing everybody. So,
Well, I try to be friendly with everybody I buy parts off of. Made a lot of friends like that. I mean, it just helps to. Not trying, not like you're using anybody. I mean, obviously, we're on
yeah.
you trying to be friends with everybody.
Yep.
Right.
Because I'd just soon help somebody out as I would buy something. So it's just same difference. So like if everybody's just kind of cool with everybody, it works out in the end. I mean, that's how me and Jansen, man. I bought a few parts off of him. Next thing you know, hell, he's one of my best friends now. We talk daily. So,
Well, that's one of the things I love about this community. It's so tight knit. So.
oh yeah.
One of the things I love about it.
Yeah.
So, are you ready for the pictures?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. While you're showing those, I'm going to go let the dog out. See, I locked her ass up.
All right.
But I'm still hooked up, so I'm just.
As I show the pics, Jason, you can tell us about them.
I'll see what you're doing here.
All right. Give me 1 second, and I'll get it up there
I'll
for
be
you.
right back too. Oh, that's the one I like.
Okay, so I call that one Hawaii. It went away.
What happened to James? I think he dropped off the stream.
Is he trying to make it full screen?
I don't see him in the stream anymore. I think he has to hop back in.
He'll pop back in. We're keeping it open, so.
Yeah, sorry, I messed myself up here.
It's all good.
Hey, so
sorry about that.
we're all learning, man.
Yep. Hold on. Get this back.
There you go.
Start all over again.
All right, baby. Come on, you go outside. Come on.
Window. Nope. I'll get it in 1 second.
Good girl. Good girl, baby. Come on, you know the drill.
I'm not sure what happened. Here, let me
Man, just walking out of this garage and outside feels like 10 degrees cooler.
It's pretty nasty out.
Yeah, I need I need insulation, but the biggest problem is there's no vent in the roof. So all that hot air just collects.
Yep. So that looks like an orange 80 coupe. If I'm not mistaken. I call that one Hawaii. I bought it down in North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
He actually bought several parts off the fella. He had listed them on my place. And I thought, well, hell, we'll just do a road trip. So we were just messaging back and forth. And he's like, well, I got this car, and it's orange with black interior. And I was like, man. And he's like, yeah, I'll take $1,500 for it. I was like, I'll buy it.
Nice.
So,
Very nice.
yeah, so we went down there and I ended up with a truckload of parts. Like he listed some parts for like a few $100 or whatever. When we got down there and I picked it up with my Toyota and a dolly. And that between, I had parts loaded inside the car, the bed of the truck was completely loaded down. It was insane. And I can't remember. He messaged me later. He had another 80 coupe, just a shell, and it was a roller that they were building. I can't remember if they was going to put an LS in or not, and then they decided to not do the build. And it had a bunch of parts on it that Jansen wanted too. Actually, the wheels that's on patina come from this fella too. Actually, a bunch of stuff, like 5 lug stuff, and
I love that steering wheel nose.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
But
that steering wheel's nice.
yeah,
Way better than an airbag.
but this guy's name's Curtis Lawson. He's got a bunch of parts for sale online right now. They're parting out a '84 GT turbo car, a hatchback car, really nice Kansas car, but they're parting it out.
Yeah. Well, that interior looks really clean, man. Look at
It's
that.
super good shape. So this car come from Hawaii. It had an insurance card up in the front of it that said Honolulu.
Uh-huh.
It still has some parking stickers on the bumper from like '81 from Hawaii. So
Really?
Yeah, I remember when you got that car.
we're not going to touch it. I actually bought a license plate from 1980 that's a Hawaii plate, and I bought a Hawaii 50 like a badge for a keychain.
Sweet.
So, and I actually have a Coyote engine for this car. I bought a Coyote
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
and a tubular K membrane, some headers from LMR.
Nice.
But I'll be honest with you, fellas, I just can't get on board with the Coyote, so I'm probably gonna sell that motor and K member and headers and stuff. I can't get on board with it.
Why
Why's
not?
that?
You don't mind me asking.
Just too much of a traditionalist, I guess.
Yeah. I feel kind of the same way. So
I mean, like, well, here's the thing. To me, it's already been done to death.
yeah.
I
Like,
agree with that.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
already been to death. And you know what? You will never make it sound like a small block Ford.
And dropping in one of your cars that you're probably not going to keep. And just, I mean, people pay big money and you
Yeah.
ain't got to make it perfect, but get rid of some of your, I don't
Well,
mean get rid, I guess. I'm choosing the wrong
Yeah.
words, but, just make use of what you got and build somebody a car. If,
it's not cheap.
you get one out of the way, or you can just sell the engine, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just a 302 kind of guy myself, So,
Well, they sound good, and the resale.
Mm-hmm.
I know people are paying big money for Coyote cars, but the thing about it is, the more that they're out there, and problems are going to start showing up, the value of them is really going to tank.
yeah.
That's my opinion, and
It's already gone down a lot.
well, so I think OG just had a picture of my Capri there. This was it.
That's when I met you.
Yeah, this is what this car here.
Yeah, I mean, I fell in love with that car when you first joined the group.
Okay, yeah.
And then out of all your cars,
Well,
if you ever get rid of that, I'll find the money.
well, this was actually its first journey out. Somebody say something. I can't see it. I see a blue thing.
Puzzle Fox, he says, I love the Coyote, but love a small block Ford too.
Well, I mean, I like I said, I'm not hating on the Coyote. It's just
Right.
from preference. So if somebody wants a K member and a Coyote, I've got a I think it's a 12 F-150. It broke the time chain, but it actually didn't even bend the valve. They pulled the head off of it, and we checked it, and everything was fine.
Okay.
I paid $500 for the motor.
What?
Yeah, I paid $500 for the car,
Bro, let's
Yeah.
talk.
and
I know, right?
I bought the K member and the headers off LMR and the motor mounts off LMR. I think that was about $1,000. But yeah, somebody wanted, they could definitely have that for $1,500.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I ain't trying to make no money off anybody. I mean, it's just, if that's what I got in it, if somebody wants it, I don't do this for a living. This is a hobby, and I'm happy to support somebody else's hobby.
Yeah.
But if
I can back that.
Yeah, no
it's
doubt.
He's gave me a lot of support.
Well,
but it's
Jansen says, my thoughts are if I can't work on it, I won't own it.
Jansen is
So
right, and I mean that's 100%. He's
I agree.
well. If I have to take it to somebody to tweak it, I can't throw a package gauge on it and take a pocket screwdriver and get it lined out. I don't want
Yeah, exactly.
this carburetor. To me, carburetors are easy. I'm struggling with the fuel injection now. I don't know why. I seem like I had a better knack for it back then, but I think I've come to realize it's just the fuel injection old now, and they just don't work like they did when these cars were newer.
Wait, so
Right.
you're strictly into carburetor then?
Yeah. Now my white coupe, I'm not going to switch it to a carburetor because I've been collecting parts. I want to do that car like if you did it out of a Ford Motorsport magazine, say
Oh,
like 1990. So I've got some SVO heads. I have a tubular GT40 intake for it, and I finally sourced some old polished Ford Motorsport aluminum valve covers, not the
uh-huh.
Ford Racing, but the ones that said Ford Motorsport on them. That's what I was after, and
Okay.
I finally sourced some. Okay, everybody was wanting a fortune for them, but now this
And
free here. When you seen it on that thing, it was its first cruise in out, and
right.
Really?
I tore the clutch plumb out of it.
What?
First trip out, brand new clutch.
Dang, dude.
What I guess
Wow.
I drove it a little bit, but it's first cruise in and
Uh-huh.
eBay clutches, and I was getting cocky with it, and I had my seat a little too far back, and I first to second, right back to first,
Oh shit.
and
Oh no.
456 gears, man. That probably saved the motor because it was just
Whew.
drag wheels, and
Hmm.
it clutch just come apart. But I still drove it home. Like I couldn't
Wow,
the
there you
clutch
go.
all the way to the floor. Like it had spread the pressure plate out, and I was driving it home. I mean,
That looks great.
that car was that car has been a lot of work. I mean, it doesn't look it. There's some shorts on there from where I bought it, what it looked like when I bought it to now. It was had the original 302 two barrel in it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, cast iron manifold, single exhaust. It was unmolested 74,000 mile car.
Wow.
And I was like, well, I'm going to keep it that way. Well, we took it out, and I realized my Toyota Tacoma would outrun it.
That's an awesome pick with the dogs.
Yeah, love the dogs.
Me too.
But that's Pearl and Diamond. Those were rescues up
Pearl
in.
and Diamond.
Yeah, I didn't name
They're
them.
being good.
I
Well,
love the names. That's cute. I like
Yes.
it.
I don't know who named them, but I got them from a shelter up in Sauter County, Ohio. We was up there working, and they were about to get put to sleep.
Oh
They were out
man.
there,
Oh.
and I didn't realize they were jailbirds, or I don't know if term, but I mean, it's just these inmates were out there walking these dogs, and I didn't even realize they were inmates. They wasn't in any kind of clothing that signified they were inmates.
Huh.
And they's like, oh no, we're just walking them. It's like these two are about to get put to sleep, and I was like, where they at? And I walked over after work and told them, I was like, don't kill those dogs. I was like, I'm gonna
Oh.
take, and but so fun, or what was it called, MRA? That
Mm-hmm.
was on a Thursday, and NMRA was that weekend.
Oh, I see.
Well, they're in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I well, there's no way that I can take these dogs and just have my mom watch two dogs that we don't know nothing about while I'm gone.
Right, right.
So I told them to wait till the next week, and I went and got them the next week, and it's been a rough ride with them ever since. I guess they've been brought back several times, and man, they are hard to deal with.
Oh, really?
They're
Oh,
they're
How old are they? Are you gonna,
I've had them for almost 3 years now. This year will be 3 years.
so
They're just
approximately when you got them though, was they already an adult?
I th- I
Or
th-
the bad habits are set in?
I think we kind of figured they were like 8 months old or something like
Oh,
that.
that's puppy.
Yeah, but I think they've been treated pretty bad.
That means they
yeah.
got their bad habits from you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took them about a year. It took about a year and a half to actually really trust, And
Yeah.
I was like, man, I made a mistake here. But if I commit to, a dog or something like that, it's just like, well, we're gonna ride it out together.
That's right.
That's it.
So many of those dogs end up in shelters because people, they'll move. I can't have a dog. Get an
Yeah,
apartment, or it's more than I can handle. I mean, it's a life commitment.
Thank you
Right.
for saving them, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
for
Thank
sure.
you very
Thank you.
much. That's awesome.
There's
Appreciate
some.
that, man.
I mean, that's probably it for me for a while, though. I mean, because I've got 6 dogs, and they're gonna have to,
Saving fox bodies and dogs, bro.
there you
You're
go.
like a hero.
Huh.
For real. Yeah.
I always say if I won the lottery, I'd probably buy about 100-acre farm and have a big rescue. Like maybe I don't know. I'd take as many as I could handle, or hire. I could hire a crew, but that's just wishful thinking. There's
Right.
there's, there's a coot. Is that white coot? I can't tell.
That's the white
Yeah, it's a
coop.
white coop.
Is that whale?
It's got 10-hole wheels.
No, that's chin hose, man. They look good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
white coop with 10 holes. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So that's my first ever Mustang right there.
This one. Okay.
Mm-mm.
That's really clean, man.
And what
Yeah.
year is it?
It's a 90.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
That
I
looks
bought
super clean.
it had the rubber wheels on it when I bought it. And when I converted it to a V8, it had drag lights on it. I put full length headers, drag lights, had gears in it, and that was a car I was building. So that one has subframe connectors. Probably what I was doing in this video. Is it on four? Is it on four wheels?
Yeah, it's on four,
Yeah.
four ramps on
Yeah,
the
so
front and back and the wheels.
I was probably putting the subframe connectors on it in this video or this picture right here. Got it tied together, and I was gonna do bone stock with this car. I wanted to do that with the video, but I put a Walboro, however you say it, Walboro pump in it,
Okay.
and it went out 2 weeks after I put
Oh,
Are
really?
you serious? Oh
it.
man.
Damn.
So it's set ever since. It's outside, and I just put it outside. I was like, I put a new gas line in, a new gas tank, brakes. Just completely went through the car for about 2 months, replacing everything on it, putting it back like new. And that pump didn't last 2 weeks.
Dang.
I can hear it running, but it ain't pumping nothing.
Wow.
So
You gotta love the quality of these new parts nowadays, man.
Right.
yeah, it's but it's got factory headers back on it, and it's got I put the H pipe with the cats back on it. Got just a regular turbo mufflers. I took all the exhaust and everything off of it, put it stock. Now this car here,
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
What's up, Mark?
that car I bought off Marketplace. I get $600 for that car.
Damn.
And it's a really nice little 85 that's a no AC, no power, nothing car. That's almost like
Really?
a down drag car.
So it's just bare bones then.
What size is the cowl, man?
Do what now?
The cowl hood, what size is it?
So I bought the front end for like $300. It didn't have a nose on it when I bought it. And it does that one have welds on it? I guess so.
Yeah, it's
When I
got welds on it.
Yes.
when I bought the car, I see the wheels stacked up in front of it.
Yep.
Yes.
Some kind of crazy looking wheels on it, and I sold those for like $250. So I don't really have that much in the car.
Okay.
But that's
That's
what
amazing.
the cars are out there. You can find them. I mean, hell, ask Jansen. I mean, you just look, you can find them. It just takes some doing.
Yeah,
You,
that it does.
the thing is, the trick is don't look, but be ready.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
the thing.
look, be ready. Okay.
Don't look, be ready. But
Those are those crazy wheels you said had on it.
So the car also has a cow hood. Do you know the size? Is it a 2-inch
Wow.
hood?
Did he freeze up? His screen went dark. I'm not sure if he's still there.
Oh.
He's probably his internet connection he spoke of earlier could be it. Let's see. I'm trying to look at it.
Hey, if you guys have any questions for Jason, post them up. We'll be sure and get an answer for you.
Yeah, that looks like a 3, or mine's a 2. It don't stick up that much.
Yeah, it's probably a 3.
The one I have,
It's not
I
a
bought
4-inch. I
from
know
him.
that. So
No.
I really want to ask him where he got all his like welding skills from, like building engines. Like, how did he become so good at doing all that stuff?
yeah, probably just practice. So,
Yeah, most people just learn by doing it, right? Just
yeah, and this depends upon his line of work. Maybe he welds at work. So
I think his father influenced him. I'd rather have him say everything, but
yeah, of course.
I think that was part of it. I'm not sure if he welded, but I know he did build cars.
Right.
Man, I'm hearing ducks and shit out here now.
Well, hopefully he'll jump back on.
Man,
you guys have ducks?
Those will. Everything. It's rained every day. I mean, every day except maybe 4 or 5 out of 2 months. Every day.
Oh, really?
Usually where it's just like no rain, nothing, but it's all. If anyone's on the West Coast, I know Hoover Dam needs it back. Come get this shit out of here. Please.
No.
Send it over here, Rick.
Man, yeah.
You know what? It's been like really hot for the past couple of days. Upper 90s.
We get enough rain over here, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right on the coast, aren't you? Or close to it?
Close to it.
James?
Yeah, what's up?
You're right close to the coast, right?
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half away from the coast. Yeah.
Okay, because a couple of videos I've seen in the background and stuff. Has he popped back in yet?
I haven't seen him yet. You might try to call him or something.
And I'm going to send a message. Hang on.
He does complain about his internet connection all the time, so maybe that's what it is.
Right.
Mark
says that they need rain up here urgently.
You guys have those fires going on, Mark?
I know.
Y'all just came out of winter. Seemed like not that long ago, huh? My goodness. There he is.
Damn, right when I found this road.
There he is.
I don't even know what happened.
Probably a Wi-Fi. Is it a storming area? Because we got a bad storms, moving through the south, kind of your area.
Mark has a question for you, Jason.
Yeah, man. What's up?
He says, my question is, what is your unicorn fox body? We all have one.
That's an easy one for me. There's many. I would have a fleet of unicorns.
Yeah.
For real, I would love to have an 85 coupe, gray interior, 505 speed, in pristine condition, with the red pinstripe down the side. The gray accents. Just 10-hole wheels on it. I mean, I would just love to have. There's a YouTube video on an 85, and that's Foxbody. As far as that would probably be my favorite car.
Right.
Foxbody.
I think for me, Go ahead.
I just like everything. I've got
Me
Dodges.
too.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
mine
What
get
else? What
informed.
else do you got on? Jason's got more than Fox bodies.
I've got
Did you sell the what was the Camaro that you had, or that cheap
I
one? Got on cheap?
got I've got a 68 First,
Thank you.
66 Belvedere, a 72
What's up, Hertz?
Hmm? What is it?
Something about
No, I was
Hertz, he
saying what's
said.
up to somebody in
He
the.
saying something to someone in the
Oh,
comments. So 70 above it there, those are cool.
A 66 Belvedere. So, but it's got a 67 nose on it, which I got the 66 stuff with it too. It had come from the original owner. It was pretty cool. I made a copy of the title because the guy had a 5 on it when he bought it, and it said that the lease was, or the lien was removed in like 72 or 71 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I made a copy of the original title. But the fella had died. He'd worked at a body shop, and I actually bought it off the owner of the body shop. His family put him in charge of kind of selling his stuff off.
mm-hmm.
What engine is that? 318, 440, 383?
Got a Poly 318 in it, but I bought a steel crank 440 with it that the guy that had the car, he had originally took it out of a running car, and it's an early 440 and a 727, and I bought it all as a package, and brought it home. I should have I I should have put a picture of it if I thought we were going to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk about
We can get
anything.
back to the pictures if you want.
Is
So.
that close to looking like a Plymouth satellite?
That's what it is. I mean,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
a Belvedere too, or whatever they call it.
I got it. Before he goes to pictures, I got a quick story on it. A friend of mine had a race car. It had a 440 6-pack motor, 727 torque flight gears. We took it to Ohio Valley. That's when my wife was, still around. We got in the trunk because we didn't have money to, to pay to get in and race fuel and stuff. And that thing was nasty, but there was something wrong. You hear him over the PA. It was shake, rattle, and roll. Cause I think outer arm or something really, really bad. But it was just like DIY. For wheels, the back ones are like 2 factory wheels welded together with
Oh
slicks
my
on.
goodness.
So yeah, and it was blue and silver, and that just reminded me of that. Go ahead.
But
So
yeah,
and so Lewis had a question about your welding skills.
who?
Oh, actually, what I wanted to ask is if you follow Jason's channel, you see him doing all sorts of stuff. Like he builds engines, he welds, he does all this stuff.
Yeah.
My question is, how did you get good at doing all those things?
So this shop I'm in was built in 1983. My dad run a body shop here. I grew up in this shop.
Mm.
He originally they come here from Ohio and moved. Which he's originally from Eastern Kentucky, but that he come from Dayton and Cincinnati up there. That's where I found a newspaper clipping where he was a manager at a body shop up in Dayton, and he was 18. So he's always been
Wow.
good. I should have sent a picture. I've got a picture of a 70 Mach 1 that he bought new. It
Oh
was
wow.
ivy green, just like the one that I have.
Mm.
He painted it pearl white with those endless bars on, like
Nice.
popular back in the 70s. Well, he thinks he ruined the car. I think it's cool.
Huh.
But the reason I bought that green car because I wanted to do the exact same thing to that he did to his. And his was a 428 car.
Nice.
And I
Nice.
big block to go back in that car out there. The only difference, his was an automatic. I'm just not an automatic. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Put a top loader in that bad boy.
Well, the worst part about it is I had a 70 model top loader, and I bought it from a guy. It was behind a big block. They had it was bolted to a Lakewood bell housing for a Chevrolet.
Mm-hmm.
and it was an old Corvette drag car. When I sold that transmission for $900, and when I looked at that tag, I thought it was for like a '67 Fairlane, like a 390 or something.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, I sold it to the guy, and he said, "Man," he said, "I don't think it's what you think." Turns out, it was a close ratio for a '70 model Boss 429 or a 4.
Oh my God.
It was either for it was they had the same transmissions for the Super Cobra Jet or the Boss 429, and I was just like, I mean, I had the opportunity to back out right there, and I was just like, well, I was like, I ain't putting a big block in the car anyway because I bought a 351 for it. Then I turned around and bought a big block for it, and now I'm like, I need a 4-speed.
Hey, Rick, somebody's got a question for you. I don't know if you can see it on the screen.
I can now. Louisville, Kentucky.
You know, we were talking about those.
Jason's in Kentucky. I'm in Kentucky.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm in Portland, Oregon.
Portland and LA.
Nice.
Not
So-
lower Alabama.
So when we were talking about the unicorn Mustangs and whatnot, my unicorn Mustang would be a late '80s Celine.
Oh,
I would
no.
love that. I would love to have one of those. I love those. So that'd be mine.
Jansen's got a pretty good friend out in South Carolina. It's got a bunch of them.
Oh, really? Oh. I guess I'm about to talk to Jansen about that, but
I'm
I'm sure the guy wants a whole lot of money for them because they ain't cheap. So
he's probably wanting to fight me right now. So, but
I've got a friend that sold one, and I don't want to drop his name, but I think Jason may know who it is. But he had a coupe Celine, and he found out after he sold it, I think it was only 8 made. You know, it was beautiful, like a brand new car.
wow, yeah.
And I think he was like, $35K. But I've got pictures.
Right on.
But I was telling him, man, and he had a lot of very nice cars. So
Yeah, I've never seen a Celine coupe.
I haven't either, and I didn't at the time. I didn't think it was okay. Celine is cool. I didn't realize there was no coupes, like not many. So.
Back in the late '90s, there was an old fella that in a factory stock class, he had a white coupe that had the Celine graphics on it and the Celine ground effect stuff on it. Hell, it might have been a real Celine. I just thought it a look-alike. I thought
there's some really good clones out there,
Yeah. Well, that was probably back in like '99. It was that was back when factory stock was cool. To me, that's back when you had to have a 5.0. You couldn't port it. You could run the GT40 heads if you wanted to, but you had to run the factory intake. You couldn't port it. You had to keep the factory lift. There was just, man, that was back when drag racing. You had to use your head, and those cars running in 11s.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty impressive,
I guess that would come down to the tune, suspension, and all that. Kind of like NASCAR. Everyone's got a super powerful car, but it depends on what they do with it.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure they was doing stuff with internals like aluminum rods and lighting cranks and stuff like that. But I can't, honestly, I can't remember I remember reading the rules for it, and I was like, I'm out. I ain't smart enough for that. So I don't know. But this little red coupe here, this was kind of like, it's close to my little unicorn. So it's gonna So I've got an '85 convertible that's Canyon red too, and I'm gonna take the nose off of it and put it on this car, and I'm just gonna I don't know, the convertible had been underwater, so I was gonna pressure wash it out and clean everything and go through it, but I was like, man, I get this little thing Just gonna take the nose off of it, put it on this car.
Right on.
So
I know. Here's a picture of some work you're doing here. Looks like this
but
was a.
yeah, that's an 80, 90. Actually it's a 91. I think no, that's an 89 model car. I was working on the radiator support on that. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
So
It looks
yeah,
like you got it cut off here, huh?
yeah, just sliced her off with a cutoff wheel. I definitely recommend if y'all going to do something like this, use a cutoff wheel. It's so much easier to cut a straight line.
Oh, the cutoff wheel, you say?
Yeah, well, Sawzall, you might have it straight on one side, but you don't know where the back half of the blade's going.
That's true.
So, if you're cutting tubing.
Right.
So I made this. If you look, it's kind of welded in the middle. I just went to an exhaust shop and bought. I had them bend some 1 3/4 tubing, and it cost me $40 or something like that.
So you actually built that yourself? Wow. Look
Well,
at
I mean,
that.
I had them take 2 short pieces of pipe, and I just cut it to length to whatever, and then I just welded it in there. I put some flat pieces of metal on the frame and welded it to that, and I made some little sacks for the rubber mounts for the radiator, and
Uh-huh.
just put it in there.
Nice. Good work.
Yeah, it's the same car.
Same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks different indoors.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I just talk about lighting, you know.
that's where Cherry Bomb's sitting right now. So it was a lot cleaner back in the day. So
Looks like you were
this car had gray interior. I was putting red interior in it.
okay. Swapping the gray for red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so the caveat to this was that interior is out of a 91. So I had to redo the seatbelt braces in the back seat. I had to weld. The 91 has shoulder belts in the back, and the 89 didn't. So I had to drill the braces out of the 91 and weld them into the 89. So if you
Okay.
actually open this car up and got in the interior, you would think it's a 91. If you took the interior out, you can't tell that it was an 89.
Really?
Wow.
I mean, just over the years doing stuff like this, that's where I put the new frame rail and Cherry Bomb. There should be another picture where it was out.
I think so, yeah.
So, but yeah, that frame.
There we go. Let's talk about that frame.
Yeah, that I can't really see, but
It
It's
looks
all
like
gone. It's all chopped
like
away.
everything's gone off of it, basically.
okay. So I had an 83 GT that was no good, but it had an excellent front end on it, and I had and actually the passenger side frame rails in that 79 coupe that you all seen over on the other side, and I had the frame rail and the shock strut tire or whatever left over, and I put them in this car here.
Okay.
And I mean,
Well,
this is a weekend job. I mean, once you get over the fear of doing it, the trick is just cut the old one out. Just cut it out. Get it out of your way, and then go in there and just get your spot welds out, and just trim the lip off of it and fit your new stuff back up there. I mean, it goes in and out pretty fast.
oh, really?
Yeah, like if you try to drill all the spot welds and knock that stuff out there, you take a greater risk of knocking the front end out of square. So
Right.
if you cut all that out of the way instead of beating it out of there after you drill it out, it comes out pretty easy.
I'll tell
So,
you what, seeing all the work you've done here, it really motivates me personally.
Yeah.
You know, so
well, I would like to think it would motivate people to save more of these cars.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
now that I think LMR charges way too much for these replacement frame rails, especially for what the partials cost.
Yeah.
You can buy the partial for like $80, and it's almost as much as the full frame rail that they want almost $300 for.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I really wish they would remake the shock towers, the strut towers,
Yeah.
because that is what takes the rust really eats them up, and they're not an excellent repair setup for them without a lot of work. I mean, Rick can tell you, it
Oh
takes
yeah.
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Some look great on the outside, but inside it's just waiting.
You ain't lying.
And yeah, I think they'll could come out with strut towers. You know, for the older, you know, like my 70. You know, they're
Yeah.
available now, and that was kind of one of the last things to come out. But especially when they're not available to, you know, get out of a salvage yard anymore, so, you know, someone's going to do it.
I
Yeah.
think the popular thing now is just to cut them out and then, switch your suspension.
Yeah,
You know,
what's the total control, or is it? I'm getting it. No,
Like doing a full tubular setup in the front.
no, with taking out the strut towers, they just cut them out, make
yeah,
it all
like
flush.
Foxcast car, for
Yeah,
example,
Yeah.
and Ken and Sean did it, but he left the towers.
exactly.
So you would run the shock somewhere else.
Basically, yeah.
It's more of a Mustang 2 setup is what they're doing when
Yeah.
Oh,
What is the name of the company? Total Control is like old school for the older
It's
ones.
not Total Control. I forgot the name of it right
Right.
now.
Always when I'm trying to think of
I
something.
think Ride Tech makes them. I think too.
That's it. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah. But that hidden rust, man, that's a big deal. So
it is.
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I'm going through every inch of mine right now. So
When I did mine, you know, and I found out I you know, inside the frame rail with the front bumper off, you know, 91's got them shocks. So I took a light, and you know, with the shock tower cut out, you pretty much see everything really, really good. And I used the Eastwood encapsulator on it, but it was really clean until you got around to close to where the shock tower is. And it was just like, so I cut a section. I was going to leave part of the lower part front of the shock tower, but I cut it out so I could clean that out properly. Because, you know, it's like I had an awesome 94 F-150 4x4, beautiful truck. I loved it. Not a scratch on it. And all of a sudden, around the rear quarters, it, you know, bubbles appear. So it's from the inside. That's basically what is happening here. Look how good that looks, man. It's awesome.
is that the same car, or
That's
Yes, sir.
Cherry Bomb that you took the whole thing off of?
Yeah. The driver's side, yeah.
Wow, man,
That came out great,
work.
man.
That is excellent work.
Well, I mean, that's Rust-Oleum paint, boys. That's that's not even acrylic enamel or nothing. It's just enamel.
A lot of
I
people
believe
use
you're right,
that,
Jesse.
and
I believe
tractor
you're right,
paint
Jesse.
it's more durable too.
Yeah. Well, if you put hardener in
Cheaper.
it, it's pretty durable.
Right.
But you gotta be careful with it. You get in there with some carburetor cleaner, it'll go away.
Mm-hmm.
Dissolve it right off, huh?
It will for sure.
Just like lacquer thinner.
Yep. Now, if you can put some hardener on it, and I guess they say 2K over it. And so that's at 79. Yeah, I showed y'all where I put the frame rail in it. This is actually a super rust-free car.
It looks super, man. I can tell that.
Yeah, that one come from Kingsport, Tennessee, I guess, somewhere around there, close to Bristol, I guess.
Okay.
I went down there to buy something for a tractor, and we just looking at something on Facebook, and I said, "Look at this little coupe." We went down there. Old lady had it, one of those deals, and it looked like it's set for years. And I think y'all got a picture of it sitting on her lot. Luckily, it was on pavement. We jacked it up and put some wheels and tires on it, and then pulled it home with a dolly. I mean, I bet I pull more cars with a dolly than I have anything.
No doubt.
But
it works.
Yeah. Now this is those like LMR stainless pipes.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you what. The worst fitting pipes you'll ever see. If you'll see like the gray paint on there, like it's like a ceramic paint. I had to cut those in like 4 or 5 places and cut and re-weld them and
Oh man,
block the pipes to make them fit.
good
My
to know.
God.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they were.
My other phone, I'm like stretching with my fingers, getting them really
And
close.
they're not cheap either. So
Well,
yeah.
they were about half the price of the Flowmasters, but I mean, I've got after all that, I swore I'd never get another set, which I have picked up a couple more just from marketplace and stuff. But
Uh-huh.
Holly had the actual Flowmaster tailpipes on clearance for $115. I
No
bought like
way.
five or six sets of them off Holly. Yeah, they're hanging up everywhere. I just stocked them.
Let's back to the other interior on the other
Yeah,
car.
that's on this. Well, that's on the silver coupe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. It looks just like the orange one, but uh, now that's
The
a
silver bullet.
that's a 79 right there. I
Uh-huh.
bought that off Robbie Farrell. Had to. I spent about a couple hours just getting it out. If there's another, I don't know if you put there. That's how I found it.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, that's in there.
Yeah. So I spent 20 minutes with a weed eater getting everything chopped out.
Whoosh.
I had to put a cross member under it and front suspension. And I just loaded her up with a dolly and took it home too.
Man,
In
you
there.
are definitely serious about saving these Fox bodies, man. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but that car is super rust free too.
Wow.
That come from South Carolina. That car actually had a Coyote in it when he got it.
Oh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I definitely believe it because it has a fuel tank laying in the trunk with a pump, and they'd run a fuel line up on the passenger side, and that's how they were feeding that Coyote engine. So,
Damn.
Okay.
and I think that's why the K member wasn't there. There was a K member over to the side, like out of an I think an '01 Mustang or something like that, and I think that's what you have to run if you're going to do it the cheap way.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I think Lewis is putting a mod motor in it. Would that be similar? 3-valve? No, not 3-valve. Sorry, Lewis. Cobra motor. Sorry.
Bama.
Yeah, what I'm running is the regular stock K member from the '98 Cobra that I had. The same,
Okay, gotcha.
the same K member that came out of the engine came out of.
Yeah, I think that's right. You have to use a K member like that or something like that, like 96 and up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm going to go wash my mouth out with soap after saying the 3 word.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Yeah.
distracted with the dog. She's fired up.
I thought those old motors. I always thought they sounded pretty good. I kind of like the way them old 3-valve motors sounded, but they didn't last very long in
Yeah.
the Mustangs. They were hard to.
My black GT, the engine outlasted the car. I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
I only have a couple of pairs, Bama.
Yeah, Bama said that you have more Fox bodies than he has underwear.
He does that. He does.
I don't know.
And I got a lot of underwear. What's that behind it? Like a circle track frame or a buggy?
Buddy, that was a '68 Camaro.
Really?
Round track car, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you serious? Ain't much left.
I think I'm wrong.
Wow.
I think it was it might have been a '65 or '66 fastback.
Oh, ain't much
Well, it's
left.
got the 3 bar. Yeah, that frame. I mean, that tube chassis is
Oh,
worth a lot of money.
it's got a quick change rear end in it.
Yeah, the 3 bars on the left. I mean, that's kind of the old NASCAR standard. Old.
I can't remember if that was he had 2 round track car. One, he took a '68 Camaro body and set it on a 2010 Mustang.
Huh.
And they drove it power tour, made the whole trip with it. And they did a '55 Chevrolet. They set it on I think a '14 Camaro Super Sport.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, these cars were I mean, they drove them all over on the power tour last year. But Robbie, he's always doing something crazy like that. But I mean, that's his thing, you know. He's
Is that this one on there? The strawberry red.
no, that's that coupe that come out of the woods.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
I actually don't have a pic. I don't have a picture of the strawberry one in here. It's a hatch car. So this car here is an '84. This car I think has 51,000 miles on it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow. So what happened? Make it just sit like this?
so I when I bought the car, I actually went to look at an LX, but Jasmine went down there and seen it, and she fell in love with it, so we ended up buying it too. But there was some tornadoes come through here back in 2012, and this was up in West Virginia, up past Louisa, and the guy's block wall fell in on his garage,
Oh,
and it
sure.
landed on the hatch, and it didn't bust the T tops out,
Mm-hmm.
but it it did some damage to it, and I think there's more pictures of it. But I actually
Yeah.
set another hatch on it that had glass in it, whatever. Yeah,
I think James had them all kind of arranged.
it's
He
hit
said he went through
hard.
'em.
I'm gonna have to source some help from my dad
There
on
you
that.
go.
I can I don't think I can fix this one.
Oh, really? Oh
Well, we
man.
got a frame rack back here, and I mean I could make an attempt at it, and I could probably do it, but he knows how to do it.
Okay.
So it is a really nice car. The interior is like when you sit in it, the seats are still like brand new.
Wow.
Wow.
So I just keep it covered up, and Jasmine wanted the same wheels on it that was on the Capri, so I put those Jag knockoff wheels on it, and got her a shifter and stuff for it, and I I bought I finally found an 83, 84 hood scoop for it. This is
Mm.
actually an 84 GT, but it's an early one, so it doesn't have the fog lights in it.
Oh, I see.
But I do have we I do have an 84 and a half GT front bumper hanging on the wall in here, so it's gonna get that. It's gonna get the hood scoop. And I
So
think
were the T tops spared, or did
yeah, they're
they?
not busted. Yeah, they're not
Okay.
busted. They I don't know. But I have another T top shell up here. So
Okay.
if we have to, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, if we have
But
to.
as you got to show a good car, you don't want to trash too, though. You know.
Underneath that car come from Michigan, and underneath of that car is as clean as it is
Wow.
anywhere else. So,
Serious.
oh yeah, I mean it's just never. It's always been inside. It's never really been drove
Yeah.
much.
'Cause I'm not
Okay.
driving that shit in the rain. Not my Mustang.
Yeah, yeah. There's that silver car, and we getting home late from that trip. That was a long drive to go get that one. So
Right on.
now
Which one is this?
this is a race car we bought. It's an '85. It had a full cage in it, but I have since removed that with a sawzall.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a
That's me.
I'm not a cage guy. I can't help it. So
Better
that's
come over.
yeah. This is where how I found that '79. Why I told you the old lady had it. That's how we found it.
Wow.
So and I bought two. I found two front Convo Pro wheels. I think somewhere in West Virginia, and I found two of the back wheels in California, Kentucky, or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So,
California, Kentucky. Here at Lewis.
yeah, it's up around
I haven't been there.
Florence. It's
Whoa.
between Florence and Independence or somewhere out through there.
You're
Okay.
close Fordsville. I went through there once when I was driving in routes and drove out a shop. It was like Fordsville. That's cool. Drove a shop. It was all Mustangs.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
I forgot to
Nice.
send. I put another front bumper on this thing. I forgot to send a picture of. I've got some Omaha orange paint to paint this car. I was going to two tone it, top half orange, bottom half black, and I was going to put the Cobra graphics on the hood, but I wasn't going to put the Cobra stickers on it. I did want the Cobra on the hood and the stripes, but I wasn't going to put the actual name of the Cobra on it. Okay, there's that shifter I got for Jasmine's 84.
The Hirsch shifter. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, the stick is the
Yeah.
shifter's a SVE. I think we were going to give it a try. I love this car. This is a blue 86, I think. Yeah. When I bought it, though, it had 10 holes on it, had a teal green hood and a primered. It had like the arrow nose and bumper on it. Somebody tried to convert it to the later model, and I'd finally got a hold of some 85, 86 bumpers and put on it. And I really would like to put it back that light regatta blue. I just love that blue.
Yeah, that blue is nice.
So the white Mustang sitting beside it. Yeah, poor car.
Poor car.
Poor
car. Yeah.
That's the same one, right? The race car.
Yeah. It's got a chromoly tubular front end under it, coilovers and all that stuff.
Okay.
Somebody had already sumped the tank. The back is 5 lug. The front is 4 lug. I've
That's
been
interesting.
kind of biding my time and looking for some 5 lug welds for the front, and I'm going to convert it over to 5 lug, or I'm going to just put some different type 5 lug wheels on it. One of the two. I don't know. So I may just sell it. I don't know. I mean, I got too much to do.
Right. Is this the clutch you blew apart?
It is. I mean, brand new.
That was brand new?
Brand new.
Wow.
Good Lord, man.
Torched it, baby.
They just come apart. And like I said, it was a downshift. So it was, it didn't like the drag.
I guess not. ain't much left of it.
If you those eBay clutches, I think it was like a stage 2 eBay clutch or something. Just stay away from that.
Damn.
Stay away from that. Just buy. Jansen actually gave me, I think it was a Hayes clutch or something, and put it back in the car. And man, we beat the piss out of that thing. And he told me, so I dumped the clutch at 4,500. And he ain't lying. Like that, that Capri had 456 gears, and the motor's pretty healthy in it. It was a lot of fun to drive on the street, but I've since put a rear in it with 373s. It's a little bit more funner to drive long distance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hear that.
So yeah, there's that silver car again. That's when I put the Convo Pro wheels on it.
Okay.
I just kind of fell in love with that old car. I don't know. I just like it. I like them all. I can't help it.
No, I know. Looks like you're doing some rear end work on this one, huh?
That's the one I said I bought for like $500.
Okay.
And I put the Ranger rotors on the front. I've got some 10-inch wide 5 lug stars for the back. Just threw it. That's a cheap Champion fiberglass hood. No intentions on doing anything with this car, painting it or nothing. I just try to see how cheap I can get on the road with the Mustang. It's definitely not as cheap as it used to be, but
yeah,
goofing off with it. That's all. That's when I brought it home.
Okay.
The difference. There's nothing under the car. If you go back to the picture before it, that's those rubber mats I was talking about.
This picture here?
Yeah. So now I've got like a 10 by 18 foot spot to work on.
Oh, look at that. Okay. I thought that was concrete.
No, that's just rubber mats. They're heavy too. I mean, it takes 2 people to drag one of those things.
Damn.
Good Lord.
Heavy. So, yeah, and that's when I bought that red car and drug it home right there. That's exactly how it looked.
Okay.
So
Wow.
What kind of wheels are those? Those are kind of ugly though, but I mean,
they're horrible. I mean, hopefully,
yeah.
like somebody that had like an import bought them. I can't. I don't know
Wagon
who
wheels.
bought 'em,
Yep.
but like I said, I give $600 for the car, and I think I sold those wheels for between $200 and $250. I don't know. Jasmine probably knows better
Wow.
than me. So I just didn't have a lot in the car after it's all said and done.
Right.
And I think the welds I had laying around. So that's when I was changing the clutch and that. I did keep the flywheel. It's got the chromoly lightweight flywheel on the Capri.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Check that out. It's cool.
That is nice.
How many ounces? What's the weight on that difference?
I think it's 7 pounds lighter than a factory one.
Okay. So the benefit of that would be just like a quick rev, because
Yeah.
once you get a flywheel going, it takes some power, but then it's got the inertia, you know.
It's a good happy medium between it and aluminum.
Really?
You know,
Okay.
yeah, aluminum is pretty quick, but if you don't have your gearing right for your power range, you'll know it when you hit the next gear. I mean, it'll fall on its face.
No
That's why
doubt.
I run those really low gears in aluminum, because they'll lose you. Oh,
Nope.
there. All right. So, but yeah, it's just the game. I don't know.
So there's a couple of videos you sent. I'll play here in just a moment. So
Okay.
I just got to get them set up. Some
Oh,
pretty cool videos, Brian.
the blue coupe running and the Capri.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue coupe's the one 351. That's the one that Patina has. That's the engine that's in Patina now.
Okay.
So hopefully y'all get Jasmine, or oh my God, hopefully y'all
Jansen.
get Jansen on the live, and he can tell y'all about the car. It looks so much, he's done a lot with the motor. It looks super good. A lot of detailing in it. It's just super clean. So
Yeah. For those that don't know, his wife is named Jasmine,
yeah,
and our friend is Jansen. But if you don't know, Jasmine has a Facebook page where she shares all kinds of content of
yeah.
car shows and that. So check it out.
Always going to car shows. She's always
Nice.
taking some videos, which is cool.
Yeah, it's great that you got somebody that likes what you like.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can get out there, and best thing about it, where she's monetized and she gets her now hucking right off the gas, the food.
Oh man.
Yeah, play the game, boys.
Wow.
Play the
Yeah.
game.
Hey,
They're
it's what you
gonna
got to do.
they're gonna hit you with taxes on your monetization. Boys, just keep track of all your receipts, everything you do.
Yep.
Parts
Everything.
car. Hey, this is what it costs for me to go to car shows.
Just write it all off.
That's
There you
right.
go.
So it gets better if you get the blue check mark, correct?
According to her, I don't, like I said, I don't know much about any of that stuff, but I think her views went up drastically when she did the blue check mark. I mean, she'll get, I don't know, she gets 100,000 views, million views.
Wow.
Is this on YouTube or Facebook? What?
Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, getting that verified check mark does
Yep.
make a difference, So
Yeah, that's when it started taking off for.
So if you got a page and a personal thing, you give, because I get them on my personal thing to get verified, but never on my page. If you do it, does it apply to all your accounts?
I don't know.
You know?
I haven't. That's something you have to talk to her about next time you see her.
Cool.
and what hey Bama, so what do you want me to pin again?
Pin the tail on a donkey, baby.
Oh man.
Hey, gotta have some goofiness.
Oh, live stream? Okay, hold on. Let's play the videos and then I'll put the link out there for people to join us up on stage.
Sounds great.
All right. Here we go. Let's get this going. Stage.
LFG, baby.
There we go.
It's buffering.
These pumps, Rachel.
That sounds good.
That sounds real healthy.
Oh yeah.
And that Capri sounds real healthy.
I love a car, man.
It's just it's a 2000 model floor.
What cam are you running on that?
That's an S cam.
Dang, man.
That stands for F the gas mileage.
Yeah, yeah.
All
It don't.
right.
It I did just a little bit of work to the heads on it. Intake. Yeah, my buddy is videoing that.
Hold on. There we go. Ooh, listen to that thing. Sound like you popping popcorn.
That's a pretty healthy car.
Damn.
I know, right?
Wow.
I have a lot of choice but to run. It was pretty. Funny thing is, when I bought that car, the guy's like, "I'm telling you, it's got 650 horsepower," and I just kind of looked at him. I was like, "Come on now," and
Jeez.
and I actually talked to the fellow that had the car. He said nobody told him it had that much horsepower, and I said, "Well, I'm not stupid." And I was like, "I figured maybe 4.25, 450." He said, "Probably," but they said the car run like 11 flat. I don't know. I never drag raced it.
Do you
So,
still do the drag buddy?
oh, what is it? The draggy?
Yeah, dragging. I mean,
Yeah, I haven't messed with it since. I should have sent some of those videos. Uh, that Capri did come a long way. The
oh yeah.
first time I took it out stock. Well, I say stock. I think the first time I did the drag buddy on it, I'd had the 4 barrel on it. And no, that's wrong. I did it with a 2 barrel, and it was like 19 something
Yeah,
seconds.
that was an early motor, right? Wasn't a
Yeah,
non-motor, right?
yeah. Well, I never did the draggy with this motor in it.
Wow.
I got the car down to like 15 flat with that original 2 barrel motor,
Mm-hmm.
but it, I put a factory 85 intake on it on a 600 Holly, and we put full length headers on it, and I ended up taking the 273s out and putting some 327s in it, and it got down to like a 15.1, something like that.
Oh, dang.
And then I put an accelerator intake on it, and E7 heads, and some roller rockers, and I drilled the motor, and I put a roller cam in it, and it wasn't running right. It run the same. I gained nothing, and
Really?
Wow.
I chalked it up to the intake killing it, the accelerator intake, and then it's just a single plane intake. It was just too much for the motor, so that's when it came out. Went back to 5 speed and built that and put the tubular everything. That the it's got a chromoly tubular in 7030 Lake Woods competition engine shop tubular rear.
Okay.
Jason,
Yeah,
you said you drilled that that motor for the roller rockers, right?
yeah.
Harley.
I drilled and tapped above the cam bearings to hold the. But I'm gonna tell you, if you go anything over a stock cam, it ain't gonna work.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. If that's all that's needed, or whether, because I know on the 351s they have the smaller bosses for the lifters, right?
And the same with the 302.
Okay.
It tries to push the keepers up, or
Okay. Okay.
the dog bones.
Okay.
That was my question, man.
Did you hear that? Dog bones? Dog bones? You hear that?
Yeah, dog bones.
Welcome up, Bama.
What's going on, Bama?
Hello, Daniel.
Hey, I know
Sorry, I
a guy
was
who
dealing
drives
with
a
the dog.
Mustang.
What's up, Bama?
So, Jason, how old are you?
45.
Young man.
Okay, put me in your wheel.
Do what?
Put me in your wheel. Give me 4 coupe. That's fine.
I don't think you want to. This is just a bunch of junk around here, buddy.
Oh,
man,
really?
you
I love
treasures, brother. That's all treasures.
Well, they're all dreams, is all it is. You know, it's.
Yeah.
I'll look at a car and decide how I want to do it. And if I change my mind, instead of changing what I'm doing, I'll just go buy another car.
Okay, I got no problem with that.
Yeah. So,
Get them out of cheap, man. I mean, they're still relatively cheap compared to like if you live somewhere else.
I've got enough now. I've decided that I don't have any more room.
I don't believe that.
I promise you, I've got 4 cars sitting over at Mom's house. I just
4 at Mom's. Wow.
The orange, the Capri's over there on her carport, the orange coupe, and I got a tan 82 hatch and a 72 Dart over at her house. And then here, like it's embarrassing. Like my neighbors,
I'd like to be embarrassed that way.
my neighbors are just numb to it. Like my neighbor will even start sending me ads off Facebook, say, "Hey, here's a Mustang for sale." I was like,
man,
you gonna find me? I said,
that's
"Can
a
I
good
park?"
neighbor, man.
I was like, "Can I park it at your house?" And they just send like,
well, I got my hand up. I got 60 acres. You want to park some?
I mean, how far away are you?
LA.
Lower Alabama.
Lower
Yeah.
Alabama. Got it.
I'm in LA too, man. If you want to park some at my house.
How far are you from Huntsville, Alabama?
Oh God, let's put it this way: I'm 82 miles from Panama City.
Oh wow, I got you.
Yeah, you got to go through Tennessee and then most of Alabama, which is pretty thick on our ends.
Birmingham, Montgomery, all the way down.
Pretty good ways away.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been there.
I like Alabama. I really do. It's I did a couple races, and they used to call it a Perry Mountain Challenge in Stanton, Alabama. Man, that was just the best time.
Oh yeah,
it was the best people ever too. Like down around Selma and stuff like that.
Yep.
I mean, make you feel right at home. I mean, if I was,
hell yeah.
If I was,
we're gonna have one in December, or I say we. I take that back. Brutal's gonna have one.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about that last stream, I think.
What are y'all doing?
Not me. Brutal.
It's brutal.
What's he doing?
It's some sort of race he's doing down there. So
yeah, right down the road from me.
Supposed to be real nice.
Well, good for him. So it's.
So Jason, tell us your craziest race story.
I
want to hear it. The craziest one.
Man, I mean nothing.
Probably on his bike.
Oh, there's a few of those, but it's just I don't know that I probably have more running from the law stories than I do race stories.
Oh,
those are good enough.
Let's go.
Well,
that's better.
I never got caught. It just I don't know. Back in the day, so right out of high school, I had a bright red S10, and it had a ZZZ crate engine in it. That's a 345 horse high output small block Chevrolet they had back in the day.
Uh-huh.
And, man, that truck would absolutely fly. I mean, it would, and I'll be honest with you, that's kind of how I started wanting the Mustangs. We, I mean, we outrun absolutely everything. I raced for 3 years and was never beat on the street. No, just never was. And of course, this is a small town, so and but I mean, I'd be going home, and there's this old cop. I mean, he's passed now, but he had like a 90. I don't know what they was, Lincoln Continentals or whatever them old sheriff's cars were.
Uh-huh.
And I'd pass him, and I'd be flying home.
Oh, those
I'd
old
see
sheriff
those.
cars. Yeah.
I'd see those brake lights just burning a hole in my rearview mirror. I'd just start laughing. I'd throw that pedal down. He couldn't. I mean, I don't even know what they'd top out at. Maybe 90 mile an hour. Hell,
Uh-huh.
I was going faster than that car would go before he could get turned around. And
Man.
and I probably did that 3 or 4 times. And it seemed like every time my one buddy was always with me. Every time we would pass a cop, he was with me. But the wildest one was one night. I was in a 90 Mustang coupe, and we were just flying to town. And
Uh-huh.
I passed a state cop, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Because we were running like 100. Now, state cop cars would go faster than the county sheriff cars was,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, "Oh Lord!" And oh, it was CJ that was with me. He was like, "Oh Lord," and I just laid
Mm.
it down, and we run to town. Then we zipped up just all these back roads. Well, I had like this black cat scanner. Back then, if you
I,
got
I
caught with a
remember
scanner,
those.
you were going to jail.
Yes,
It
sir.
was legal. So we had that. Now let me tell you something about the law. They're not stupid. I never seen that state cop again, but they were always right behind me.
Yeah, they ain't stupid, bro.
Never seen them, and everywhere we was, they was 2 or 3, 4, 5 minutes behind us. I was like, Jesus. So we ended up getting, while we had the law all scattered outside of town looking for me, I come right back to downtown and parked behind a dumpster at a Family Dollar. And I was out sitting on the tailgate of my buddy's S10, and we were just watching the cops go by. And then another buddy of mine, he walked over to the gas station. He said, "What's going on?" And he's like, "We're looking for somebody, and all we know is it's a Ford, and it's got a white hood on it." And I was like, "Son of a bitch!" I was like, "I am gonna get caught." And we sit out there till 4 o'clock in the morning till the cops finally give up. And I drove home, and I didn't drive that car for like several weeks.
You
Yeah,
know
no
what
doubt.
that tells you, right?
Paint the
What's that?
hood.
A dollar store is a good place.
It is. It is. It worked out good for me. That
It's a
dumpster
good
is still
hideout.
there too. But yeah, that was probably the craziest night. But I was so impressed. Like every time they were always just real close behind. But
Wow.
I was like, I don't know if people were calling in on us because we was flying through some places we shouldn't have been. I look back and I just thank God that I'm here today.
Yeah,
So it
no
was
doubt.
because if I get back in these cars now and drive them. And I was like, "Hey, it's 1,000 wonders we didn't get killed when we was young because these things handle awful.
Oh
They're
yeah.
not a good driving car compared to the new cars.
True. True.
So, back
Hey,
then,
Mr. Mac One.
What's up,
back then,
Matt?
it was a good car, but I don't know. That's about it. We drive, but a friend of mine, he kind of got me started on the Fox bodies. They bought an LX 4-cylinder car, drug a GT out of the woods,
Uh-huh.
did an F cam carburetor, and we went out there, and he was looking for somebody to race, and this was a 373 bone stock, worn out motor. They put a cam and some valve springs in, and we went out there and raced. And I mean, it really wasn't close. And
Wow.
well, I mean, he was spinning. He just didn't have the horsepower to run with that S10. Well, next thing you know, that car disappeared for a while, and he come back, and he had bought a short block. Rumor had it was a Rouse short block. I don't think it is, because I have the block. And Holly heads, F cam. That was the standard back then. Holly heads, F cam, 4 motorsport rockers.
That was the thing.
And it was a different story the next time we raced, because he was out looking for somebody to race. I said, well, I'm right here, bub. He just kind of laughed. I was like, well, let's go. And when we raced again, I beat him again, but I knew it wasn't because I was faster. He couldn't hook.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh. And then he ended up selling it to a real good friend of mine. And we went out there, and Johnny could drive that car a whole lot better than the boy that built it. And every time we would race, when we would take off, that truck and that car was side by side. But when he would go from first to second, the first half of the fender, he would pull me, and we would run it
Oh, really?
all the way as fast as those cars would go, and that's how it would stay. And Johnny's like, I think they run the same. I was like, well, you're still beating me. So I ended up buying that car off of him, and I parted it out. I was like, it won't outrun anybody else. So, and then after that, I bought that 90 coupe, and started my own Foxbody journey, you know.
No doubt. Running from the law. My goodness.
Done it a time or two, for sure.
So did you wind up painting that hood?
Nope.
Really?
I ended up getting caught. I was coming home. I was late one day. I wasn't late. I was tired. I'd worked a lot. This is probably 2001, maybe 2002. I was coming home from work.
Yeah, Gary.
And the speedometer wasn't working very good. I was just rolling. I seen this pass a state cop on the parkway, and I just kind of looked over to my left. He was going the opposite direction. I looked in my rearview mirror, and I seen them brake lights, and I was like, God, here we go. And I threw that thing down and just took off.
Hell yeah.
Went over the hill, started coming back up the next hill. And I said, man, it's daylight. This car's like 4 different colors. I was like, I'm just going to stop. So I got over the next hill, and right over the crest of it, I stopped and pulled over and waited for him. And he flew past me and locked the brakes up and was sliding down the interstate. And
Oh my God. That sounds like some Smokey and the Bandit stuff.
it was crazy. It was crazy.
He was coming.
So then he gets backs up to me, and he gets out, and it's this old fella, like 60s. And I was like, gosh, damn, here we go.
Oh, man.
And he got up, he said, for a minute there, I thought you was going to run from me. And I was like, no, sir. No, sir. And he's like, you know what I clocked you at back there? And I said, no, my speedometer don't work. And he said, well, guess. I said,
45.
Well, I said like 75. The speed limit then was 65.
25.
And he said, now I got you at like 98. And I said, oh.
Cool.
I said, well, man, it just didn't feel like I was going that fast. And he said, well, I'm going to cut you a break. I was like, you going to let me go? He said, no, I'm not going to take you to jail.
Oh, man.
Sounds good. And he wrote me up he wrote me up for 88 in the 65.
Mm.
And, but I was
you go to jail, the car sitting on the road.
Oh yeah. I was and then of course I was working at UPS second shift, and the manager drove by and was honking his horn and pointing at me and laughing. I was like, what an asshole. So yeah, I was like, yeah. But
that's hilarious.
That's about the best.
That's a great story, man. That's a great
It
one.
was I mean, I remember it like I was still there today.
Yeah.
I was lucky it didn't just jerk me out of the car and beat the hell out of me, you know. So they like to do
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah,
What, jerk
especially
you out of your car?
out
Oh,
in the
I
middle
mean,
of nowhere.
it used to be rough around here back in the day.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I don't
My
know.
goodness.
But yeah, well, fellas, I think I'm going to call it a day. This has been fun.
Well, thank you, Jason. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Man,
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it, man.
Anybody,
Thank you,
Always-
Jason.
anybody questions before I log out of here?
Not for anybody.
How
Anybody
can
have any
someone-
questions?
His
All
YouTube
good.
channel is 606 Garage. He's got a
Yeah, I'll
Coyote and
post it
some
up
parts
again.
for sale. So
When can we expect some new content from you, bro?
Exactly.
I miss watching your videos.
I got to figure out how to get something downloaded faster. I mean, I definitely want to do more. It just, you work for 4 or 5 hours on a car and it take you 7 hours to get a video together. It
yeah,
really kind of drags. It just, man, it just sucks the life out of you. So I want to do my best to get some more out. If anything, you might see some more shorts.
Okay.
So,
That works.
yeah, I mean, you're talking, Lewis, but I ain't seen much out of you either, buddy.
I got a video maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Was it a short or an actual video?
An actual video.
I'm gonna look for it. I may have already watched it, but I what was it on?
It was just me trying to get back into it, man. I just made a video of tying up the engine bay a little bit.
I'm gonna have to look for it. I didn't get a notification, so.
I'm sure YouTube was like, who is this, you know?
Well, I'm gonna have to thin out some of my subscriptions because and next day I'll have like 500 notifications.
Oh yeah.
Have a good night, Jansen. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks, Jansen. I'll
Hey,
talk to
buddy.
you soon.
Later.
Right on. Well, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. Y'all have a good night, and
Thanks, Jason. I
All right,
appreciate your
Jason.
time.
yep, talk to y'all later.
Nice talking with you, brother. Take care.
See you
Later, brother.
Peace out, gentlemen.
Right on.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance, I posted
Awesome
the link
guy.
there in the chat. So, hop on over to YouTube and show him some love. I believe he's on Facebook and well as IG. So definitely show him some love, So
He has some excellent videos.
yes, he does.
Really detailed work. You can kind of relate to everything he does because he does everything like budget and he does everything himself. So
Yeah.
DIY.
His welding skills are off the hook, man.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think his dad rubbed off. Like he said, he grew up in a garage and in the shop. And
Yeah.
what's that sound?
I'm not sure what that
No,
is.
that's probably me, the rain. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
it's
it's
okay,
raining
Bama.
there like it's getting ready to hit here too. I thought it was me. It's not loud. Don't turn your mic back on.
So what's going on with you, Bama? Thanks for joining us up here.
Oh yeah, anytime, Cat. Just let me know.
Okay.
I asked Mr. Mach 1 to pop in.
Hey, Gary,
If he-
with us?
So if Gary's not getting smoked out, he's probably trying to work on his shop
Yeah, you're right.
from the fires.
That is a nice shop.
They got a lot of smoke down there, huh?
Yeah, the Canadian fires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's blowing from Michigan all the way to New York.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bama.
Wow.
So earlier when you were talking about the car you got after the coupe you had, the one that you got after the tornado, you said something was wrong with the wiring.
Oh, the one I bought. The one I bought after the storm.
Yeah, the one that you got afterwards.
After the
You
storm.
said
Oh yeah,
somebody messed up the wiring in it.
dude. I think the guy's brother was blind.
Oh, you're funny.
No, it was like a rat's nest, dude.
That's what I was curious
What up,
about
Gary?
because I heard you say that.
Hey, Gary.
What is going on, my YouTube friends?
What is going on, buddy?
Mr. Mac 1.
Man,
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm listening, but it's hard for me to hear you because of the rain.
Oh, I hear you. It's okay.
Gary, you need to tell somebody I'm awesome.
Say what?
You need to tell someone I'm awesome because they need to hear it.
Somebody said I wasn't awesome.
Big Stick Stains is awesome. I don't care what
Thank
you
you, man. Well, that's that and yeah, buddy is two things. When your videos, how's the shop
Yeah,
going?
buddy.
How is the shop?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm working on it.
I know you're doing the phone, but a lot of times the videos drag kind of a little behind.
I'm on a phone.
Foam. You're doing the installation.
Oh, I thought you said phone. Yeah, I'm getting it done, man. I mean, I got 2 more layers to go on the walls, and then I'll start working on the ceiling and that on the roof.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I just don't. I got to get a ladder. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So did you find a young man to do it for you, or young lady?
No. I have my oldest daughter's boyfriend. He wants to help, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Cool. Then your job would just be cutting it up and handing it to him. Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, if you look, he's found the right way to cut it, man. Because you cut that with like a blade or circular saw, that is going everywhere.
Well, what had happened is that I started cutting it with the blade. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I started cutting it.
Throwing the ball with a dog here.
I started cutting it with the blade, and it just made a mess.
Yeah.
You know, those little foam balls all over the place, and this and that. And I mean, I used a new blade. Then I went and got the heat knife, and it just makes too wide of a cut. So then I said, let me try this circular saw. And man, it worked like a dream.
Wow.
So the circular saw works. Okay.
Works fantastic.
It does great with a backwards blade on sheet metal, I found out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, doing my little thing behind me. And I guess saw 5 or 6 together. I watched a bunch of YouTube, right?
Okay.
And take a fine blade, turn it backwards. Man, it ripped through it like nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
A C clamp, so like a board, to keep it straight.
But somebody, I think it was Funky, that told me to try putting the blade on backwards, but it really didn't. It seemed like it made more mess. So I turned it back around, and it just kind of like melts it. So it kind of all that stuff's not flying like
Right. Like taking frayed string, how it comes apart when you cut it. You melt the end with a lighter.
Oh yeah, so I just kind of zip through it. It falls off, but when I cut the wider pieces, I got to have somebody hold the end of it, because when it gets to the very end, it kind of like takes a chunk out of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Somebody hold it up, but it's coming along. I mean, I got the first 5 layers done. I just got the 2 at the ceiling I got to get done.
Okay.
So once you get to the inside, are you going to put another layer over that foam, like
yes?
Gotcha. Walls or drywall?
Well, yeah, I got the 1.5 inch going in between the purlins, and then once I get all that done, then I'm putting 2 inch at 4x12 that'll go straight all the way up to the ceiling. So there'll just have to be some cutting here and there, to put them up. I might have to cut a half sheet or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. So you got a little bit of work left to do then, obviously. So
I got a whole lot of work left to do.
That's why nothing else gets done,
And the thing about it is I try to get in there a couple hours every night, to do a little something and whatever. And then I'm just kind of like videoing my progress as I go along.
Yeah.
And it's not a real long video, usually about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Barbecue Mike.
What's that like?
I mean, I'm learning. I'm learning. I learned one thing for sure, is I don't never want to do this again.
Are you serious? Wow.
Serious.
It'll be worth
My
it
goodness.
in the end, though. Be worth it.
Oh, for sure.
So have they inspected for electrical yet?
I haven't done the electrical yet.
Okay.
So I'm doing everything, putting the walls up and everything on the inside, getting all that done. and then I'm going to run conduit on the outside of the walls. And the reason why is in case I ever got to change or repair or anything, it's there.
Yeah,
I don't have
Right.
to cut
tear up
the
the
wall.
wall.
Right.
That's where I was going, because you don't want to close anything before an inspection, because they can't see anything.
Only thing that'll be closed in is when I shut that power door. And they can just open it and look at it.
I can't wait to see the Fairmont in there, and you get back on that and that behind
Right.
you.
So do you plan on putting AC in it too?
I'm going to cool it down.
Maybe.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'd be crazy not to put AC in it.
Yeah, no doubt. Keep things balanced out for your cars as well. So.
Oh yes. So yeah, like I said, the Fairmont though, I mean, I put that thing on the back burner so many times. I really need to get that thing in there and get it done.
Right.
Well, as much as you've done, you don't want to rush through anything. So, and put more load on yourself too. So
The bad part about it is if I just put 2 hours a day on that Fairmont, it'd have been done.
you got other things to do though.
Yeah. Life happens.
2 Mach 1s, your dad and all that stuff. So.
Well, the problem with having the 2 Mach 1s is I always got something to drive and take to the track or take to a show or whatever. So the Fairmont's not no rush. You know what I'm saying? Because I got something.
So are you going to race it? Are you going to take it to a track?
With the Fairmont?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to race. I want to race these guys that's never been beat before.
That's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see that footage. That's going to be nice.
Well, I'm naturally aspirated kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where James is going.
Yes, sir. I mean, I love superchargers, and I love the sound of superchargers, but it just puts a lot of stress on the block, stress on the engine.
To be honest with you, James, the thing about it is that these guys that are running these superchargers and these turbos and this and that, the reason why they do that, because they can't make a naturally aspirated car run good.
True.
Ouch.
And they're after the eye candy.
I hear you.
Well, and I listen, my buddy, he's got a 79. One of these days I'll do a video on it because I just haven't had time to get with him. And he's had this car since he was 16 years old. He's got to be about 55, 56 years old now.
Wow.
And the funny part about it is that my brother had a car lot, and he actually bought that car off of my brother way back when. Right. So, and he's had that car, and just the last 3 or 4 years, he's built that car, and I don't think there's going to be many non-natural aspirated cars that's going to beat him.
I believe it.
Because that car, it's fast.
So what's the most horsepower you think you can get NA?
It depends on what kind of block you want to go with, and it depends on what kind of money and work you want to put in it. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. My buddy is running 1,200 horsepower in that thing. He's got about $40,000 in the engine.
Sure. And it's NA.
And it's NA. Naturally aspirated. No nitrous, no nothing.
Bro, that's awesome.
So with him, but like I said, you got
to.
Yeah,
40 grand? That's a lot.
Oh, he's got 40 grand. Hey, that's just in the engine now. That don't include the transmission or the rear end. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you.
Kmart's not cheap these days, too.
Kmart's is not cheap, and yeah, that car definitely hurts some feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
That's right, Mark. I love the color, and that thing's so just clean,
But yeah, one of these days I'll get a video of my buddy's car. I think I got a picture of his engine, but I mean, the engine was actually put together by Holbrook, and you know what I mean. He did a lot of build himself, but Holbrook did some too. So
okay. So what's he running, like a E85 or what?
No, he's running race gas. He's like I am. He don't like E85.
Yeah. And what don't you like about that?
E85 is a problem. E85 is a problem waiting to happen. You got to make sure that keep your oil changed. You got to make sure your gaskets don't rot on you. I mean, there's a lot to 85 that people don't understand.
Yeah.
Good old race gas.
Love it. Love the way
I
it
love the
smells,
smell of
man.
race gas, man. Love it.
Yeah. And E85 smells horrible.
Corn.
Corn, baby. Hey,
Hard on your rubber hoses and stuff.
well, you know that E85 must have come from moonshine, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Wouldn't know anything about moonshine around
Yeah.
here.
Me either.
Hey, you know, Rick, I got to tell you, brother, you're from Kentucky. You know more than the rest of us.
My dad was a moonshine runner back in the day.
Is that right? I didn't
30s
know
and
that.
stuff. Yep. Throughout
cool.
Oklahoma. He was known for that. So
Wow.
Yeah, my dad, they kept him away from it because he was the big football star down there. But his uncles and stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh man. That was back in the day, man.
Yeah, but that was before me, so I don't remember any. I just
it was before me, obviously, but
yeah, I just hear stories.
Yeah, I take it that the moonshine was that the moonshine was their equivalent of being a drug dealer, basically, right?
Well, it was because it was a federal, it was a dry counties.
Yeah, exactly.
So they weren't how to have liquor or moonshine or like that. And these guys, they were running that moonshine in there, and federal, they wanted to go after them.
Yeah.
So one story that I heard is that my dad's mother, her father, he worked in the coke ovens in Virginia. That was down in Wise, Virginia. I think it's in Wise, Virginia. Okay. And he ran moonshine at night. And the sheriff had taken and the feds had taken and pushed a big rock down on the road to stop him. And it hit the car and killed him.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Well, when there's mountains, there's tons of rock that would just fall on the highway around here.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't take much.
Well, you figure that's up in the Appalachian Mountains and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
And what's the tallest mountain in Kentucky?
Appalachian, right? Or Rockies?
No, the biggest is Black Mountain.
Oh, that's right.
Black Mountain. And those guys that ran up down and through Virginia and everything, man. And that's where those guys ran that moonshine.
Yep.
I've been through the mountains in Gatlinburg. That's pretty much well, we lived out there when I was a kid, kind of that way for 6 months, and I moved back to Lousyville.
So my parents come from Etcher County, Kentucky. That's southeastern Kentucky, right pretty much on the Virginia line. You had Pound, Virginia, Virginia down there. And some of the stories I heard, man, and those guys, I guess they had some real hot rods back then, 1962 Fords with big blocks in them and 4-speed. Yeah. They'd run that moonshine.
Yeah. My dad had a Rocket 88 Oldsmobile that was super.
I love those olds.
Hey man, but back in the day, those cars, they were fast.
They were super fast back in the day, man.
They were fast and they were heavy.
Yep. It's like a tank on steroids, So.
Yeah.
Is that the nailhead motor, or is that something else I'm thinking of?
No, I don't think that's a knucklehead motor.
Yeah.
Which one?
I might be wrong.
iPod's just died.
Yeah. I heard plenty of stories, being chased by cops and all kind of stuff, run-ins with the feds and everything else.
I didn't have no moonshine, but I've been chased by cops.
Yeah, I've been chased.
I had no moonshine, but I got chased by cops on our dirt bikes growing up as kids. Me and my buddy, he's passed now, but I had a little YZ80, and I was probably about 13 years old, and he had a MX80, Yamaha MX80, and we was running from the police, and they was chasing us on a motorcycle. So we got up in there, and you go down this real big hill, and at the bottom of this hill, it's a big muddy swamp. So when you ride through there, buddy, you better be having it hammered, because you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we got there and got back around on top of that hill. That cop follows down there and got stuck in that mug.
Wow.
Oh, we sit out there, man. And the tow truck come and it was pulling him up that hill, and
Well, I bet he was mad at you guys, man.
oh man, I'm telling
Oh,
you, if he had caught a hold of us, he'd probably would have shot us.
oh, at the very least would have beat you. So,
Oh my goodness, with the end of his flashlight.
right?
Oh shoot, back then those guys carried blackjacks, didn't they?
They did carry blackjacks.
That would have hurt.
My dad had one, so yeah. Those blackjacks were no joke, bro.
No. But yeah, no, it was fun though. I mean, while you're getting chased, it's that adrenaline, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Especially being a teenager, you had a lot of it.
Oh yeah. And then afterwards, you just laughing silly about it, you know. So
Oh, nowadays it's funny.
yeah, nowadays.
Well, one time we went back to my older brother. He got my bike impounded.
What?
He's like 5 years older than me. Yes, he got it impounded. He blew the engine up, got it impounded, and he come walking back. I'm like, "Where's my bike?" I'm like I said, I'm just like 13 years old, maybe not even that old yet.
Uh-huh.
And he says, "Dad's gonna have to get out of the impound yard." I'm like, so I go crying to my dad, right? And my dad's like, he's bad. So we go get it. He got back and it was locked up. He got that thing so hot the piston stuck to the head.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So Bama. So what do you know about moonshine?
You drunk?
Yeah, I got some on the wall. You want to see it? I think you already see it.
We're not talking about store-bought moonshine. We're talking about the real thing.
It's not store bought.
Okay.
He's talking about the real deal. You can run your car off that shine.
No, this right here ain't store bought.
Is it still like a traditional thing that do people still make it and like?
Yeah.
Garrett?
Oh, he got in the car and everything, don't he?
Yep. Got the mason jar.
Bama, how old is that thing?
Do what?
How old is that?
It's about 3 years old.
Man, that shit's got to be. Woo!
It makes my mouth burn just thinking about it.
Hey, Bama, take a sip of that out here.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I'm good.
It's I forgot what it was. It's root beer and something else.
Oh, you got the sugar stuff.
Yeah, I don't drink it.
And you're just letting it sit?
Yeah, somebody wants some, they can have some.
Well, when I come down there, I'll have some.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
But when I was growing up, that's what my mom used to make cough medicine for us.
I can believe it.
Yeah, they would take moonshine and they would put tea, onion,
Mm-hmm.
and what else? And then mix it up in that moonshine, and you drink that stuff, and you get in the bed and cover up, and man, you'd wake up soaking wet in the middle of the night. You have to go take a shower.
Oh, hell yeah.
Better. Yeah.
Oh, lemon! Don't forget the lemon.
Gotta have lemon, and I think red onion they put in there too. So.
Oh yeah.
I have a question. Like, it might sound a little bit ignorant, but there's like a bunch of stories. I mean, you gotta keep in mind where I'm from, right? Like, we don't have much in here, but
I bet
stories about people drinking it and going blind. Is that true?
It depends on how strong it is, right? And how often you drink it.
No.
I'm not going to say it's not true. I'm going to say everybody's different and stuff affects people differently. So it could be, but it's never blinded me, but it's made me slobber all over myself.
Yeah. It's the very first part that comes out of the still. You can't drink it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
When it first comes out, you put a jug under there. You fill it up, dump it out, and then you test it, and you're good.
And then long as it's pouring, you can drink it.
Yes.
After the first part. So,
Yeah.
That's the first part.
Well, basically, you got to clean that line out. I think is what he's saying.
No, it's the amount of alcohol that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
It's got something to do with. It's got something to do with the ferment of the alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never made it before. I just heard about it a lot and drank some of it.
Well, I didn't say I did. Don't put me on that.
Hey, listen, I had a buddy of mine. So we're down in the, playing pool in his basement, right? And he's like, man, I've been drinking moonshine my whole life. Little Yankee boy. I've been drinking moonshine my whole life. It don't affect me. It's so full of crap. And I says, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I went home and got me a little shot about this big, took it back there, and he took 3 or 4 sips out. And I said, I'm over there shooting pool. I look at him, he's out, man.
Dang. Yeah, my dad's sister used to keep moonshine inside of her cabinets, and so on a hot day, I ran in the house. I was probably like 12 years old. I ran in the house looking for water. Opened up the cabinet. I see this clear mason jar, and I was like, "Okay, cool." So I jerked it down, spun the top off that thing, took me a big swig, and dropped it and broke the glass. I thought I was gonna die. I was choking and gagging, and I was trying to scream. I was trying to scream, and I couldn't. And Big Mama ran in there, and she was like, "Boy, what the hell you doing? Get in my shine! I ought to beat your behind." I was like, "You're gonna have to beat me because, dude, I can't run." So it's like I was choking. It was like, oh my goodness.
You surprised? Hey, you know what? You're surprised that Grandma didn't kill you.
That was my dad's sister's, my aunt, but yeah. But,
he got a lesson out of it anyway.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, the first time I tried it, my dad gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was down in Kentucky, and I was probably, again, 13 years old or 12 or whatever. And my dad opened it up and said, "Take a drink of that." And I took me a little sip of it, and I'm like, yeah, never again, man. But as I got older, they changed.
You're right. It's called the Head of Moonshine.
He's right.
You gotta
get that pecker bone at the bottom.
Yep.
Yes,
I like that series, Moonshiners. That was pretty cool.
But I'm going to tell
you,
I've drank real tequila before, dude, and had the worm in it. The guy gave me $10. He goes, "I dare you to eat that worm." And
did you do it?
I ate that worm.
I bet you swallowed it too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And I ain't shitting you, man. I imagine some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a drug, man. I imagine
mushrooms.
It was probably worse than mushroom. But I'm going to tell you, the little when they put them in there, but after they soak that liquor up, they grow big and fat. And I put that thing in there, and I ate that thing, and I chewed it up. I was proud of myself.
So did you actually chew it, or did you just swallow it?
Oh, I chewed it.
How's it taste?
Next morning,
it tastes like tequila.
Yeah, at that point you can't taste anything. It's just alcohol.
Yeah.
The next morning, Gary wished I wouldn't have swallowed that damn worm.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. Bama ate that damn worm, and he's had a bad habit ever since.
I knew that was coming.
That's awesome, man.
It was just a matter of time.
That's because Bama, my friend.
Gary, my friend. I like him, even though he a Yankee.
Gary, that's up there with the Sublime and the limo with all the clocks. That one.
Oh, you don't want me to go there, do you?
Why? Yeah,
oh,
I do. Yes, that is so hilarious.
Where's Sublime at? Is he here?
He was earlier.
He was earlier. Yeah, he was here earlier.
But that story is, that's classic.
Actually, I made a video of it.
Yeah. Can you share it?
You can find it. That was what, about 4 years ago, wasn't it?
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm a long-term subscriber.
It's been a long time, but it's what it is that
It flies.
Sublime come up to Detroit one time, dude, and we was out there, and John, he likes to smoke those left-handed cigarettes and stuff, right?
No.
Well, he was like, Gary, man, he goes, I got the munchies, I said, all right, dude, let's take a walk up to 7-Eleven, because I had been drinking and he'd been, hitting that. And I'm like, yeah, man, I can't be driving, dude. So let's take a walk up to 7-Eleven. So me and him go to 7-Eleven, and we go in there and we get a big gulp, both, we get 2 big gulps. And we get out there, he's sitting in front of 7-Eleven on the curb, and this dude pulls up in this limousine, not a limousine, but a hearse. And this thing, no shit, this dude, it had a 472 in it, had a blower hanging out the hood. This was the coolest hearse that you've ever seen in your life. I mean, this thing was just bomb, dude.
So your last ride would be in style.
Dude, listen, man, it was all tubbed out. I mean, this thing, I'd like to went for riding that, And he gets out of his car and he's got this long, trench coat on and a big top hat. And he gets out of the car, man. He's dressed in the scene, right? Just, driving that hearse. He gets out of that car and looked at me and he goes, hey, Gary. And goes, hey, Matt, how you guys doing? Like, how the hell does this dude know our name? And he walked into 11. So he goes back out there and I says, excuse me, sir, but how do you know my name? And how do you know him? He goes, I keep an eye on you guys. I said, oh, no, me, I talk to anybody, right? He goes, I go, man, it is a rad car, dude. This thing is got to be the coolest hearse I've ever seen in my life. And he says, come on over here. I'll let you guys take a look at it. He goes in there, he pops the hood, man. I mean, it's got gold valve covers. It's got the chrome bore and gold carburetors. I mean, this thing is beautiful. I mean, I'm telling you, dude, the spark plugs were that big around. The wires, they're huge. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, this car is really badass, And so he goes, yeah, come here and look at the inside of it. So we go and look at the inside of it, dude. It's black crushed velvet. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got a dashboard in it, man. It's got a dashboard from hell. This thing has fire in it and everything. I mean, it's bad. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, man, this is like the coolest thing ever. So then he walks around the back and he goes, come here and check out back here. And he opens up the back of it, that big old door opens up. And he's got all these clocks in there that are about this big around. Clocks? Little clocks, little watch-like, They're like a million of them in there. So, I'm looking around and I see mine and I'm looking for Matt's and I'm like, hey, where's Matt's at? He goes, every time you guys jack off, he goes, that arm goes around one time. I go, you're funny. He goes, no, I'm serious. I go, well, where's Matt's? He says, I got that at home. I use it as a fan.
That is awesome, man. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh Lord.
And we're done here.
Man, I got two. I'm tearing up.
It didn't left.
Oh.
What?
Wow.
You ran Matt out. What?
Did you used to be a comedian? Because you should have been.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Come on, Matt. Where you at? Defend yourself.
Sublime.
I told those guys you had to be here.
I knew what you were doing the second you started that fucking cockamamie story. Think I don't remember?
Hey, even the devil needs something to keep him cool.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Yeah, that
was
the other joke was
hilarious.
almost as good as that.
I don't give
see,
a
I don't
shit.
see how you remember them.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to check out.
All right,
check
Louis.
the phone.
Thanks for being here.
Later, Louis.
Appreciate you,
Take
bro.
care, guys.
All right,
Work on your brother's car. Good luck with that.
Oh, damn.
I told him, I says, where's Sublime at? I can't tell this without him here.
Well, you gave him you gave him some time to pop in.
Oh, he knew exactly what was coming up.
Yes, he did. That is hilarious, bro. Wow.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the best funny things I've seen.
So, but
ever.
How did the guy know you guys though? You know,
he was the devil. Man. He was the devil.
He was a devil.
Ouch.
He's like the Munsters coach too.
Yeah.
And the Dracula.
The Dracula.
You know what? That sounds like that would be an awesome build though, what you described.
I know what but the first time I said that, I think I made a video of it somewhere.
You did.
And Sublime would say, "Why did you have to use me?"
Yeah, just go back on Gary's channel, the Joke of the Day shorts. You'll find it somewhere.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for it.
What was your answer, Gary?
Why I had to use him?
Why did you use him? Why no? Yeah.
Oh, because he's usually the coolest one to take a joke like that.
Amen.
Most people would cry.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
We're not friends anymore, man. We're not friends anymore.
Right.
But you'd be surprised how easy people get butthurt.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got firsthand experience with that one. Won't name no names, but it's all good.
Yeah. Best not to.
Yeah, stuff happens. You know, they get mad.
Right.
As my mom would always say.
Well, gee, we spent many times on other live streams, many times.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
I don't think that one was.
I know, me too, Dale.
Yeah, it had me too, brother. That was funny.
Oh, the first time I said it, people were like, "Are you serious?"
It sounds serious in the beginning.
It does
Even
sound
it's like,
serious.
who's the guy?
Oh, dude, I found it.
Oh my God!
You found it?
Share that link, please.
I found it.
Play it.
It's the same. Oh God!
No, you gotta play.
That's for your own personal pleasure, James, at your leisure time.
Oh, I've got one on James that hasn't been revealed.
Oh,
He's probably the only one that actually hasn't seen the video, so he can check that out. And then, yeah,
James gave me some tips on my headlight bulbs.
Oh no!
Hey, here's the link right there. That's the link of that joke right there.
James is like, "I'll be right back."
No, he's gonna put it up on the screen in a minute.
Go share it if you can.
I'll put it on the stream. But no, because I don't want you to get any kind of. They just turn nothing off of it, James.
Right.
I think you already said enough, Gary.
Huh?
You already told
you already said enough to get that taken down.
Put the video up there, he might get a hit on that. I don't want him to get
That's
hit.
true. That's true.
I'm just messing with you, Gary.
Oh shucks.
I'll definitely watch it later for sure.
Yeah. Sublime's like, I want to see it again. Come on.
I'm so disappointed we can't play it right now.
Yeah, you sound all butthurt over it.
I'm heartbroken. Yeah, I'm butthurt. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sublime's got revenge coming, probably.
So I made that video in 2021.
Oh, damn.
Jesus, it's been that long?
Time's flying by, Gary.
Wow.
Damn.
It's going too fast. When you get older, it just flies.
Wow.
I doesn't know. There it is.
There you go.
I feel that much older now.
I know, right, dude? Sublime shook up. Oh.
Sublime's all shook up.
So, who said that? Mark?
Yeah. So I made a little short video about the Canadian fires and stuff like that. And Mark says, "What do you want me to do? Send you whatever he said, air freshener?" And I said, "Well, that'd be start to send me
air freshener." Oh my goodness.
Dale said he was crying from laughing. I know
There's
you.
no smoke there.
Yeah, but Sublime don't want me to talk about the time we was walking in the backfield right there, and we put that goat's head in the fence, or that sheep's head in the fence, and
What?
we got after we done with the sheep, man. He goes, "Well, can I try that?" So he runs and sticks his head in the fence.
No. No.
Well, I'm surprised you don't do a lot of welding with all these fabrication skills you have.
Ah!
Oh no.
Best comeback, man. Oh shit.
You are killing me, man.
My phone just hit 10%, so I'm digging for a charger.
Hey, what are we here for? We're here to have fun.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about, man.
Absolutely. Damn.
Gotta be able to laugh, man. So
I'm sorry that I missed the guy that you guys were interviewing.
Jason.
I got a little late.
Ritchie. It's okay.
Super good. You'll watch the beginning if you want.
I'll go watch it again.
Yeah, Jason's really cool, man. Very humble.
Super
nice guy. Super nice guy.
Mm-hmm. And he's got plenty of damn coots. I love him.
Bama wants to be put in his will.
When I first popped on, when I was in chat, it sounded like Bama wanted him to adopt him.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing about it is if he adopted you, he'd have to whore you out so that way he could buy more cars.
You go to you keep looking.
Ouch.
Maybe not.
Ouch.
I mean, he'd be like, here, Bama. I see.
As long as he can drive it, it's fine.
Right. He'd be like, here, Bama. Here, I got these knee pads for you to get to work.
No, I will go to the bus stop, come back, get my car, and go home.
Well, if you go to the bus stop, you'd have to kick Salty out of the way.
And according to what state it is.
Where's he been hiding? I haven't seen him in a minute.
He was on last night. Jason must be related to 4Blue.
Oh, you think so?
What?
Well, as many fox bodies as he has, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fox bodies, man.
How many has he got?
About 20 or so.
Yeah, really? About 20.
They're all, they're everywhere here. They're all coops. Well, you got a hatch or two.
So let me tell you, he knows how to weld. He knows how to work on that dude. He's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of skills.
All right.
Yeah, and he's probably got what? I think if he had 20 fox bodies, I think 17 are coops.
Yeah, at least 17.
Yeah.
So, well, if I ever want a coop, I know where to get one. So
that's right.
Well, I tell you guys, I got a new Series 3 Harbor Freight toolbox, 56-inch last year, and it's got the little charger on the side to close the door. Now, barely used, it won't close because you got to take your finger and pull that thing forward. And I really didn't want to. I don't want the charger there anyway. It's usually where you put an impact or something. So, just so anyone knows. But let me tell you a couple things about Jason. He's a really good guy. He's been good to me. A couple of people probably. He came over one day. The rear end that's a nightmare. Brought it over 373 gears. Sends me up to Home Depot to get some paint, right? And then I come back. It's just he did all the work, man. And he said he couldn't do them in 2 hours no more. We did it by maybe 2.5 and 3, and wouldn't take a dime. There's a friend of mine that sent me a T5 that is just like that. Plus, another time, I sent James a pic on your messenger, but I guess you don't have it. But it was a picture they took me to last time I seen him here. They took me to a red flannel place or whatever. It was a pretty cool place. Never been there. Took me to dinner and just stopping in town. And they were standing right under the address is 302. So I was like, man, stop right there. I got to click that pic. But, yeah, I met him from the group, and he does part work just like Lewis, and ported my GT40 intake thing, and the stuff that's on my car. He matched the head, came out, and took dimensions of the heads, measured them, went home, and He's done a lot of GT40 stuff, but it's just like he's not in it to make money. Like most people just want to get every dime they can,
Oh yeah.
Right.
So good
I
people.
just got that picture of him and Jasmine. That's a nice picture.
I don't share it. I don't think he'd mind. There's just a picture of him.
Okay.
Because no one's seen what his wife looks like. So.
Right.
But yeah,
I have to figure out a way to get it on Mel's computer. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that I don't think people really understand the changes that you can make in horsepower and torque just by porting stock heads and porting a stock intake and stuff like that. I mean, there's big changes. When my wife had her Terminator, I was going to buy a different kind of blower for it because it had the Eaton on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was going to buy a different blower for it and this and that. And I got to talking to Donnie Wash, and he says, "You ain't got to do that, man." So he goes, "Port that thing and get everything to match." He goes, "That thing," and it did. It made a real difference. I can't remember the horsepower changes, but it made a real difference.
Who is that? Big Dog? No.
My wife.
Oh no, I mean, who did the port?
I had a guy do the port. Holbrook.
Oh, okay, Holbrook, gotcha.
But I mean, as far as tuning that car, nothing like that, I wouldn't let nobody else touch it. Donnie Wash was the man.
Understood.
Yeah, once you get trust, man, you know who's who. So there's like two here locally, good machine shops. It's not a Napa or something, right? But kind of like outer, maybe 10, 20 more miles is 3 or 4 more, and.
The hard part about it, there's not enough machine shops to take care of everybody, so they get so backed up, and it's a long wait,
Mm-hmm.
It took a year to get my block back.
There you go.
A year, so. But they took care of me, so. That was called Auburndale Machine Shop. They used to be Louisville Fairgrounds in the day, and then they had a track which. Like closed, but they did all the cars for them.
Okay.
But I'm hearing some. I don't see my dog. A quiet Jack Russell is a bad Jack Russell.
So why is Mark not on here?
Yeah, come on, Mark. Working.
Yeah, it's probably working.
Why is Matt not saying anything?
I'm just chilling, listening.
Hey, we told you what happened, man. That's why the devil's got the clock right next to his bed because
Oh my!
So when he goes silent, he's got.
I just had the microphone out because I don't hear no sound.
He's got to keep the devil cool.
Oh my goodness! Okay, I think I got the pick. Just give me a minute.
You know what just popped in my head? Some custom lyrics for "The Devil Went Down to Georgia," but it's something that involves Sublime.
There you go.
All right, here you go.
Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for his buddy Sublime. He had no time, but he needed a dime.
So that's Jason and Jasmine.
Oh my God!
Well, that's nice.
That's Jason and Jasmine.
Anybody wonders what they look like? But,
I don't know. That guy kind of could be my brother, couldn't he?
Yep. But it was cool. I said, I didn't realize the 302. I don't think he did too. It was like, hey, we're in Louisville, it was, close to my house. And then I said, man, you got to stop because they didn't even see. I was like, man, 302. Wow.
So wait, who was that you just showed on the screen?
That was Jason and Jasmine, his wife.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he was a guest.
Yeah, no, I know.
But everyone knows what you see what he looks like. But that's his wife that does the Facebook.
I'm looking at these comments from that video from years ago. And Sublime, I'm starting to rethink this whole "you're awesome" thing. And then MJI's like, poor Sublime. And then Ritchie P350R, Sublime with the munchies. What a surprise. The first Sublime says, what in the hell was that? Here's Big Stick Gangs. I really like this joke, Gary. Wonder what my clock looks like. shoot, Gearhead
You
Rob.
didn't, it wasn't hanging in there.
That's funny.
I might as well start wearing a.
Excellent one.
I might as well start wearing a bulletproof vest in some of these streams.
Bro, you're already tough.
You just can't wear your feelings on your sleeve, brother. That's all.
I know that by now.
It's like Gary said, he knows
Check him at the door.
Right.
That's it.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of like racing at Bristol. Check your ego at the door.
That's something we always said, though. And you come into our streams, don't come in here with thin skin because you're going to get picked out.
I believe it. I believe it.
Poor Bama. Bama takes the blunt of it.
Yeah, well, it's time for him to be the whipping boy.
He said, "I'm done.
Time to pay your dues."
Oh my goodness.
Lord knows I have credit. I've paid so many fucking dues. I've got a balance.
Man,
like,
Matt,
they owe me.
Yeah.
Sublime, that fireworks show you did, man, that was wow.
Oh
yeah,
amazing,
he
man.
puts on a good one.
He does. That was epic, as far as all the other ones, but
a lot of work and a lot of money went into that thing that freaking all went up in 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes.
It's wow.
Well,
but it never. You could have made it longer, but it was just like grand finale all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta say that we had a party at Mob's house, and he did the fireworks there, and they were phenomenal then too.
Yeah, I would like to go.
So he puts a good show on. My buddy up the street puts a good show on, but he has so many fireworks because he buys them all year round and then blows them off on 4th of July. So
he's got a store. He basically has a store in his garage or wherever he keeps
them. Yes.
Just fireworks or?
Yep.
Wow.
I've seen on the news people have that, and then it's like boom.
You're big time when you're using a circuit board to light them.
Yes.
Right. Is that what you did? How'd you time all that?
We just basically we basically ran one wick and then it split off into a Y. And then we had like rows of cakes of fireworks that were all wicked together with various speeds of wick to get them to go how we wanted. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Steve up the street, he's got a whole electric setup and
all he's got to do is push one button.
Wow.
So back and enjoy it.
Well, they take their fireworks really serious,
Oh, he loves those fireworks. Like I says, he'll start buying them right after the 4th of July because that's when he gets the best deals.
Yep, that's the best time. Yep.
And here you hear him for like 2 months, then it's cool, but I got a dog, that don't like it.
Right. Before I forget, I was texting Northern Mustangs the other day. He wanted me to say hello to everybody.
Okay, well, let him know we said hello.
Hello.
Yeah, he sends me text too. I love that guy though, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Well, has he been in the stream before?
A long time ago. He was on the panel a few times, but this is years back.
He don't get in the streams with that anymore, but every
now and then he'll pop in the chat once in a blue moon.
He'll text or whatever. So I mean, he's cool.
He stays in touch.
Well, let him know we said hi. Most definitely, So.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
And his wife, dude, his wife is just as cool as he is.
That's awesome. Sound like they're a good couple, So.
Oh yeah, they're both Mustang fanatics, and
I should have freaking drove my car. It's like perfect driving weather right now, mid-70s.
Nice.
It didn't rain there. It rained here.
Solid rain here. Hold on, my dog's whining.
No, we got a nice breeze. It's probably still a little humid, but
come.
All right, Jesse, you take care, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for showing up and hanging out, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Jesse.
Tell the family we said hello and give Nora a hug for me.
Take care, Puzzle Fox. Who is that? I've never seen him before.
Oh, he's doing a custom
Jesse.
fender flare welding job. Is excellent.
Yeah, check him out. He's really
I'm
cool, man.
on there right now.
Puzzle
And
Fox.
I am subscribed to him.
Nice.
Yeah, we subscribed to 150 people. It's hard to keep up.
Oh, I'm subscribed to so many people, man.
Yeah.
You know, my old communities that I used to do with for like camping and, you know, farming and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I'm in a lot of gardening channels. You know, I just watch them. So.
Yeah,
Save
yeah.
videos and all that because I'm trying to eat good.
Oh, I thought you were trying to grow something else.
Oh, that's easy to grow. That's a weed.
Yeah.
Not them kind of greens.
Those don't get blossom end rot and all this other dumb stuff I'm learning about.
No doubt.
But you know, all the stuff with the produce everyone sees in the news. So, you know, if you have fresh vegetables and you grow them, just do it once. I mean, buy a bonnie plant from Home Depot or whatever, and you go to the grocery store and taste that. It tastes like no flavor.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah,
So
all those chemicals and whatnot, you know.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, like you said, when you grow your own, it's a different world, man. And I mean,
true.
But it's a lot of work.
It is. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of money too. Soil and all that stuff, and fertilizers, and but anyway, I follow channels like that and some goofy stuff like weather channels and stuff. So
right on.
So I want to ask you guys' opinion. Should I just wait to do by the doors to make sure I got enough foam to do everything else, and then do around the doors and stuff last, so that way I can use the pieces that I have left over, like that be cut to size and stuff?
Yes.
That's what I would do. I'll do the biggest areas first.
Always save the smallest for the end.
I think that's what I'm going to do, because that was my plan, but I just want to make sure it's a good idea, because I don't want to start cutting up full boards for that, because I might not have to at the end.
Yeah, definitely do that last for sure. All your small areas.
The doors insulated?
Yes, they are.
So you have two doors and the man door or the walk-in door.
Yes.
So that's pretty much half the wall.
It is a wall, really, but but I got 12 by 10 doors.
Which direction is the cold air and the wind coming from?
Usually comes from the west.
Okay, and which side of the building is facing the west?
The doors and everything are facing the north.
So I do that last. Well, I do that before winter, but
that would be your right side if you're standing at the door.
If you're standing in front of it, it would be my right side. Yes.
Yeah.
You swatting bugs, James?
Yeah, they're starting to come out here because the sun's going down.
Mine's been down for 3 hours. The humidity is just like, I got a light on, so they're attracted to it.
So, James, are you in your garage or you got a barn?
I'm in a double wide storage unit.
Okay.
And so I call that my shop that I rent.
Right.
So I have everything over here. And it's only like, I don't know, quarter mile. You know, I could walk here. So
nice.
Cool.
Oop, I hear a coyote.
Having double wide, there's a lot of room too, you know.
Yeah.
Because when I started on all that, nightmare, all this stuff, I did. And I had to store this car, but it was like a single, but it was really close. I could walk to. But it was, it was like, they get you in there, like, it's like $185 a month, first month free. You get in there, then wham, like $350 they want. So I'm like, So I went to Menards and bought a carport.
I hear you.
So it was on stuff for like 14 something, and
it serves its purpose.
Yeah, and you see it behind me, so it's work in progress.
Yeah. Well, like you said, it serves its purpose.
Insulating. Yeah, I'm insulating too, and I'm thinking about what side to do first, because I don't have more insulation. It's just because of time.
You're right. I would definitely do the biggest areas first, and then the smallest areas last. So,
and that's what I planned on doing. I just wanted to, make sure that I'm kind of got the right kind of thinking.
You can't go
yeah.
out in your garage and show everybody, can you? You lose signal.
Yeah, he'll
That's
lose
what he
signal.
said. Yeah,
As soon as I walk out there, dude, it would be gone.
yeah. I thought so too.
He would be
Listen,
Domo Arigato, Misto Roboto.
I
Wow,
don't
you
think
gave
sheet
me 80s
metal is
flashbacks.
Yeah, I can't even talk on the phone in there. Nothing.
yeah, the sheet metal is like a Faraday cage.
Dude, I might need to go for a drive when I get home, man. It's gonna be perfect out here.
Hey, don't
Nice.
diss sticks, man.
Well, Gary, you can get a for your internet. You can get extenders and plug it into your
Yep.
shop and get better reception.
Yeah,
Exactly.
once I get in there, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, Nest hubs. That's what I'm using, but I really don't like Wi-Fi, so I don't like using it.
Oh, really?
But I'd rather have a straight wire. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Wi-Fi. I mean, sometimes they blink in. I'll see my cameras go dark and back on. I don't know what it is. I guess a signal or a sun. I don't know what it is. Or maybe people can come up. They got these things you buy on Amazon and
Is
just
Wi-Fi
hit a
blocking?
button and scramble your Wi-Fi. So I don't know.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi jammer.
Yeah. So I've got a Nest 6 system. There's better now, but there's no signal in my garage either. But it's it's
You can always
blocked.
run a cable out there and just hardwire it.
Right. That's the plan.
Right on.
Because if the cable goes down, you don't have that stuff.
That's true.
If it's hardwired in, you do. Right to your
I
CCTV.
will, I'm going to run a hardwire for my internet from the house to the garage when I do the electrical. So that way I have it out there. Then once I get out there, I kind of have my own little Wi-Fi out there too.
Yep.
That's a good idea for sure.
Takes time, man.
Well, all right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I gotta hop out of here anyway. My daughter's about to hop in the truck, so we'll holler at you guys later.
James just wants to see,
All right,
watch
man.
the video.
I'm gonna watch that video for sure. I'm gonna watch it
Make
with
sure
my
you
wife
do.
so she can laugh too.
Hey, you
You're
guys
going
have
to.
a great night. Thanks for having us up.
All right, have a good night,
All right,
guys.
man.
Good night.
All
All
right,
right.
later.
Great talking
Later,
to you guys.
Bama. See you, Matt, Gary.
Well,
Hey, good night, Mark. I appreciate you, Mark. Take care, brother. You have a good rest of your night and hug the family for us, all right? And thank you to everybody that's joined on and hung out. I really appreciate you guys spending time with us. So hope everybody has a great rest of your night, great rest of your weekend. And OSG gang, I'll see you later. Peace.